That's my bio.
Hi there, Zone and Zonelings.
You got your bits hanging out like it's the end of the world.
Let's start this train.
Thanks for coming back. That's what I meant. I meant coming back.
Woo, hi Zone, just wanna say great job so far. Hopefully we get another education before the end of this year.
Fresh bits! Well, hello there. That's my bio. If you love something, let it go. If it resubscribes, then that's great.
My favorite stream on my day off even. Shit yeah.
If you love something, let it go. If it resubscribes, then
Hello.
that's great.
Oh, a wild Cecilia appeared.
Hey guys, I just flew into town and bore my wings tired.
That's my bio.
28 months. Woot woot.
Grade A joke to start off the night.
Fresh bits!
Hey, hi. Thanks, guys.
Hi Cecilia,
for the
Kyatter
bits and
love,
stuff.
Kyatter
That's
love.
cool. How you guys? How you guys doing? Oh
Sweet lady.
Jesus, thank you.
Show off then. Sweet. Bits were quite
Welcome to
quiet.
Vampire Wednesday. It's still Wednesday, right? I don't know. I don't really know anymore. It's Vampire Wednesday, y'all. Will this continue every Wednesday? I don't fucking know, but isn't it kind of cute with like the alliteration and stuff? Just absolutely. I said what I said. No, I don't think Vampire Vaturday is gonna work. Vaturday. Ah, shit. Y'all are clever. I thought what I came up with was good too. Okay? Please don't be smarter than me right now. Shut up. Don't upstage me, please. Do you guys want to host the show? Do you want to make all the dumb jokes? Do you want to sit up here and beg for bits? Would you like me to leave? Y'all made me leave. I was upset last time. You're like, do we have to start? Not even 10 minutes in? Like... I can't fucking believe you people.
That's my bio.
I had so much McDonald's. The fries were fresh. Perfectly salted. The nuggets were the good nuggets, not the kind that have been sitting out for a while and are like spongy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fucked up last week.
Well, hello there.
Have I seen Neverending Story? No. Does the story end? You ordered McDonald's after I left. I'm sorry. I feel like even saying the word McDonald's is triggering to people and they feel like they need to have it. Let me help you out. Salad. Grilled chicken breast.
Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Turkey, sliced turkey.
22 months?
Spinach. Tomatoes. Am I helping?
That's my bio. Oh, look at this guy's bits.
I'm looking out for you guys, you know? How have you been? How's it going? How's it going, guys? You don't know. I'm sorry. It's been a great day. That's good to hear. Everything's awful. That's good to hear. Sometimes I enjoy when other people are having bad days. So thank you for telling me. Crab rangoon pizza. That sounds awful. That just get the crab rangoons. I love a good crab rangoon. No, we're not watching that episode of Ghost Stories again. I apologize. I cannot handle it. Okay? What the hell is crab rangoon? Would you like to know? Would you like to know? Have you ever had the desire to eat a full brick of cream cheese? If your answer is no, let me also phrase it this way. What if we put a little bit of crab in there, and then some like other stuff, and then we wrap it up in a wonton wrapper, and then we deep fry it? Does that sound any better? Cause it's fucking delicious. It's not good for you, but it's so good for your soul. I'm just saying, give it a shot. You've never... I'm surprised you haven't heard of crab rangoon. Next time you go to your favorite sushi place, just order it. Just order it and try it. Why not blood? I mean, you know, I don't not partake in blood. I mean, like, I have to. But I also enjoy other things, you know? Blood is like, it's fun, but sometimes it's like a little too metallic, and sometimes you're like, okay, well, what do I do to counteract this? And you eat a crab rangoon or 2 or 3 or 4 or 7 or however many you want to order. I'm an extremely modern vampire, okay? I've become accustomed to garlic bread. I like tomatoes, crab rangoons up there. You know, it's not just blood. You gotta have a healthy, balanced diet. I fucking wish we were sponsored by crab rangoon. I would be happy for the rest of my eternal life. Does it get lonely up in the castle? There's a lot of people coming in and out of here, if you know what I mean. As I've said,
Spits were quite.
creatures evolve, you know? We believe in evolution in this house, and it is only natural for vampires to evolve to kind of get used to garlic a little bit. It's a little like you humans when you're like, oh, I better not have that cheese, or well, my stomach. And then you take like a pill and you're fine. You know, it's a little like that. Like we risk it.
That's my bio.
I risk it. I can't say that about everybody. Some people have never, you know, we're around a long time, so some people like they don't evolve. But some of us do.
Finally, I can buy a whole potato.
Hi Cecilia, hope you're my fab vampire doing good. Also Cecilia Crab Rangoon mukbang stream when?
A crab rangoon mukbang stream. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing that I can do. It's not very ladylike to eat in front of a camera, right? I'm just trying to get out of this. It's Vampire Wednesday. Come on, please. Please say my idea is good and that you like it. Please. Thank you. Thank you to the one person. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that feels nice. Is anyone here new? If you're new here, I would like to say welcome. There's been some pretty crazy things happening on the internet lately. Oh, hey, happy birthday, Possession Crash. Congratulations on being as old as you are. I'm proud of you. No, I'm not going to talk about subscriptions at all today. I believe that you guys can read. Okay. And you guys can do whatever you want to do. I'm just here to share some really neat videos with you.
The beauty of friendship.
You can't read? I'm sorry. Can we get... No. No, you cannot. we do have about like a few hours of content. We got a few hours of content, so if you guys are new here, I would suggest you go get some snacks. If you're old here, you guys know the drill. Now is your time. Or you can bug me and ask me some questions if you don't feel like eating. Although, all this talk about crab rangoon, god, I wish I had some. How much time is left? I don't know. It's a surprise every time. Sometimes we just smash that play button and we go. I'm just saying right now is a good time for you to go and do something if you want to get a drink of water, soda, perhaps alcoholic beverage, popcorn, fruit roll-ups. Blood. Some of y'all out there are vampires and I know it. I can smell you through the internet. Which is refreshing because usually the people that I can smell through the internet, it's not a good smell. I hope you guys are taking showers tonight before you go to bed. Oh no, gushers are fantastic. Who doesn't like goo in their mouth? Did you say fine to me? To me telling you to take a shower? Fine, I will.
Zone Love Zone a
I don't
yellow
normally
zone,
do
promo
this,
high zone.
but under these circumstances, I will. Cecilia merch? Never.
It's a brand new baby boy. Bio.
There's not a t-shirt big enough for my big head. You guys know that, like, something needs to be popular to get merch of it, right? How do I do my makeup? It's tattooed onto my face. Does Cecilia have legs? I feel like this question is asked very frequently, and you guys know what the answer is. And I'm no longer, from this point on, September 15th, 2021, I will no longer be entertaining that question. I don't want to see it ever again, or you will be banned. It'll happen. It seemed cool. So do you. You seem cool too. I'm just giving you guys a warning. If I come back next week, and I see that question again, you're getting in trouble. There's plenty of other ways to simp without merch, like perhaps gift subs or, you know, there's other ways. I'm just saying it's an option if you want. I'm not forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. But what if you're poor? I don't know what to tell you. Blade the Vampire Hunter is good. No, I'm sorry. I'm not looking to date anyone. Also, it wouldn't make much sense for a vampire to date a vampire hunter. Unless we were on some like shitty TLC show and I can make money off of it. Thank you for the gift sub, Jesse. Make a blood sacrifice instead of subscribing. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Alright. A bad bitch never gets tired. Do I accept organs? Only hearts. General Tso's chicken? No, I don't. As I've said, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I'm just trying to like find myself and also find like the 5 other dicks this week. I'm not into one dude. I'm sorry. I love Five Guys. They're my favorite burger joint. They just give you so many fries. They know how to treat a girl right.
Congratulations, you've passed your probation period.
Zone love.
I'm sorry you can't enjoy Five Guys in your mouth.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
I would be sad
Hamburger
too.
fries.
I don't know, I got some stuff. There's some stuff for you to watch. Are you ready? Are you ready to open your eyeballs? Do you got your eyeballs open? If they're closed, could you open them, please?
Oh, look at all those bits.
I don't know, it doesn't sound like you guys are ready.
Stand by for the mind-bending Lawnmower Man Virtual Reality Contest, where you get the chance to win the prize that will change your life completely. One lucky grand prize winner will enter their own three-dimensional world when they win this virtual reality system worth over $40,000.
Welcome to the world of virtual reality. Please select your destination.
Complete with hardware and software packages giving you unlimited adventure at the touch of a button. Or you could select this amazing Mazda sports car.
I love Lawnmower Man so much.
$1,000 in cash.
I want a Mazda!
Yours. One first prize winner will win a fantastic all-expenses-paid trip for two to the set of the sequel to Lawnmower Man, where the winner will get a walk-on part in the movie. One second prize winner will get
I wonder if that actually happened, because Lawnmower Man 2 is garbage.
500 third prize winners will each receive one of these amazing
And I want that t-shirt.
All you've got to do is answer the two questions coming
I
up.
fucking love Lawnmower Man.
Two stars of the Lawnmower Man. 1. Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves. 2. Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. 3. Pierce Brosnan and Jeff Fahey. 4.
The third one, I don't know who those people are.
Question 2. What is
I
virtual
like my
reality?
nuts how I
1.
like
I don't know.
Dimensional animation.
Golden.
2. A three-dimensional interactive
No,
graphic
well,
vehicle transmission.
4.
A type of lawnmower.
Did I win? Did I win the t-shirt?
454-3344. You'll be charged $1.25 per minute. Average call 3 minutes. Rotary callers may average 4 minutes. Or see Rule 4 now on screen for alternate method of entry. No purchase necessary. Under 18 must have parental permission. You must answer both questions correctly to enter and be eligible to win that incredible virtual reality system or any of the
I
other
want that.
sensational
Does
prizes.
that, do you
Good
think
luck and
it's on
enjoy the
eBay
movie.
somewhere? Do you think this even happened? I refuse to believe it happened.
Get ready to match the stars. Pat Harrington,
I'm
Brett
ready.
Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Joanne Flug, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now, here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. Hi, Johnny Olson. How are you? Well,
This quality is a little questionable.
I thank you very much for your warm
But it's
and
fine.
enthusiastic greeting and welcome.
VHSs are blurry.
Wherever you are. I'd like to say hello to all of these beautiful and talented people.
Why
And
don't you?
a special welcome to a gentleman who hasn't been with us before, but someone a man we worked together with. Hello, Pat.
Didn't know I had that effect on you. Hi, Gino.
Pat and I worked together for a long time. Pat who?
It's a good start.
I think that's marvelous. She's just.
You know, there's like 800 episodes of Match Game, and we're on episode 70.
So there are celebrities, and our regulars are happy to have all of you here. Now let's say hello to our two players, Rita Rossler and Chaplain Tom Schultz.
We're gonna have a lot of zone outs, you know?
Rita's our current champ. She won one game, has $600 to her credit. I guess I can take the Band-Aids off while I'm on camera. I'm a do-it-yourselfer, and I was just fixing things at home, and I got, oh, well, it's nothing. And are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Okay, we kind of came out even last time. We finished a game and finished the super match and all that. And she's going to be challenged now by Chaplain Tom Schultz. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm from the Naval Station at Long Beach. I was with the Marines for a tour in Vietnam, and I have 3 sons and a wife in the audience.
And they're here.
Well, there
Yes, sir.
goes that.
Okay, all right.
You didn't have a shot anyway.
Rita, you know who's on his side, but we'll wish you both luck, and we'll begin this game right after we have a look at these commercial messages. Here we go. Round 1. Chaplain, we asked the challenger to make the selection. Some people find some questions harder than the others. That's why it's entirely up to you.
A, please.
He wants A, new game, everybody plays. This is it.
Yikes!
Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her blank. Lady out there in the
I'm
first
not gonna
row,
say it.
laugh. Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her blank. Do not look so quizzical, Brett.
Guys, you're not supposed to say it either.
Call Mount Sinai and have me taken away.
The bottom tier is ready, and we're waiting for you, Brett.
I wouldn't let that Betty White get ahead of me for anything in this world.
Got it. All right, now we'll call on Chaplain Schultz to give us his response. Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her...
Pot.
In her pot.
Yes, sir.
He says pot, folks. That's his answer.
What a nice man.
Cool.
Yeah. What do you say to pot, Pat?
Well, this actually happened in our home once. Little Tressa made not Jell-O, but cereal in Margie's...
Hair dryer. Oh, he was angry, wasn't he?
She was.
She was.
Yeah,
Oh, all
I
right.
didn't marry Fred till later.
I see. Brett?
Well, keeping in mind that he was a chaplain, because Mr. Harrington turned and said, "Is he a chaplain? Did he say he was a chaplain?" I said, "Yes, he's a chaplain."
I want to
They're
go to
allowed
confession.
out. I said, "Oven." I couldn't think of another answer.
That'd be a little difficult to make
Oven.
Jell-O in the oven. Charles Nelson
I was always
Riley.
in my mommy's pocketbook, so maybe in the...
Good answer. I love your new glasses.
Oh, you do?
They're
Yeah, they're
crooked.
great.
Okay, they're crooked because one ear is lower.
They're so big.
But other than that, I'm gorgeous.
You are indeed. Thank you,
Moving my
Charles.
heart.
Yes, Joanne?
Well, I don't know. I put in his mother's new hat.
In his mother's new hat. Listen, while we got the tight shot on you, I don't quite understand
My
this.
camel shirt.
What does that mean? I mean, are you...
It's just the latest thing to wear.
Oh, you like camels. Is that
No,
it?
you see, it's sequins.
Is that a
It's
one
a-
hump
or a two-hump
It's
camel?
That's
one.
one hook camel.
She's a chain smoker.
I would go near that.
All right.
Animal lover that I
Oh, I forgot. What was your answer? Would you...
New hat.
New hat. All right. Pot is the chaplain's answer. Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her...
It's the first time I've ever wanted to walk a mile for a... Made it in her bra.
In her bra. All right. Betty White, what do you say to that?
Well, she said, "Johnny, where is the Jell-O?" He says, "In your hat."
In your hat. Yeah. Well, that... He was really angry. Okay, Rita, we've got this for you and for all of you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good. Confucius say, all man who marry young girl better take blank on a honeymoon.
Better take what? Old man?
Viagra.
Man who marry young girl, he better take blank on a honeymoon. You understand what
Who's got a
I'm
limp
up
dick
to
out
you?
there? Press
you
1
do an
now.
excellent Chinese
You understand?
I understand.
That's nice, you understand.
Kung Fu is safe.
You understand, sweetie?
I understand.
Old man, a honeymoon.
Just reminiscing.
Take a blink. You understand, you with funny eyes? You understand?
Nice
too.
to
All
see you
right.
guys being very
Everybody's
honest.
ready over there. Rita, so we get your response to this. Confucius say, old man who marry young girl better take blank on honeymoon. What do you say to that, you pretty girl, you?
Vitamins.
Vitamins. She says vitamins. Old man who marry young girl better take vitamins on honeymoon. What do you say, young man?
We're more or less on the... No, I can't say. First I had reinforcements, and then I wrote stand-in. Better take stand-in.
We don't have a stand-in in China.
I thought everybody had a stand-in.
No, we don't have a stand-in in China. Brett, what do you say, you funny lady?
I said I thought it would be a good idea if they took along a friend.
Take a friend on a honeymoon.
So they could find
Three-handed
a fourth
bridge.
That's
bridge.
right.
Brett's a
What do you
party.
say, man,
I
with
said
funny
I like
copy
her.
of Playboy magazine.
Playboy magazine.
Preferably the Christmas edition, because that's the one
Vitamins
that-
is Rita's answer.
So
I heard that.
excited.
What do you say, lady, with the funny thing up here? What do you say?
I
there?
married a young man.
You very...
No, I married a young man.
Oh, you married a young man.
Has nothing to do with it.
Yes.
But I believe in health foods and taking vitamins, so I figure if you marry an old man, that you should have to take vitamins along.
Vitamins.
Wow.
Scores once
I
for
did
you.
not expect a match.
Here's the sage.
Well-known Oriental saying. What? Old man who marry young girl
Yes.
on honeymoon must take understudy.
Understudy.
Cut out rehearsals completely.
Very good, number one son. You say very good. What do you say?
I say also a good book.
All right, so Rita scored once at the end of round one. It's 1-0 favor the champ. We'll start round two right after we talk to you about this. We have finished round one, 1-0 favor the current champ. We go to round two. Chaplain Schultz, would you make a selection?
B, please.
He wants B. Last time around, you didn't match anyone, so everyone plays. The gangster said, well, if you decide not to take the insurance, your blank may suddenly disappear.
Who said that,
The
sweetheart?
gangster said that.
Gangster.
The gangster. If you decide not to take the insurance,
I feel
your
like
blank
our man
may
is not
suddenly
gonna do well this
disappear.
round. It was really rooting for him.
Well, he could afford to because he was carrying a gun.
Don't think too long.
Oh, I can't bend over because of my stiff neck. And I can't see.
Look at mine.
Dad let you have the car tonight, huh?
Yeah, and I've got to leave quick.
And you're going to leave right after the
Right
show?
behind the curtain.
Kurt, you parking right outside there.
He's got his Harold Teen sweater
Oops,
on.
excuse me. Didn't mean to
Walk
cut
much?
you off there. All right, is everybody ready over there? So let's call on Chaplain Schultz and get his response. Gangster said if you decide not to take the insurance, your blank may suddenly disappear.
Wife.
Your wife. He says wife. So we call on Pat Harrington. What do you say,
So
Pat?
scary,
Well,
not so
We
funny.
must be of the same faith.
There it is. One match. Now let's go to Brett Summers.
What faith are you?
Never mind, just answer the question.
Mine rhymes. Your life may disappear.
Your life may disappear. Okay.
Oh,
I
let's
don't like
ma-
those booze.
Let's make it the wife.
The wife may disappear. Another one for you. Okay. Joanne.
Ta-da! Wife.
Another wife.
I have family and parentheses.
The whole family. But you got wife, that matches.
Why are you guys
Now,
simping for this
Your wife
man?
may disappear, and if you don't keep up the policies, we'll bring her back. The answer's wife.
Another one. You're doing very well with this one. All right, Betty. Wife it is.
Right after this show, Joanne wants to get something off her chest. It's white.
Wife. Only took you 3 minutes to come out. All right. So, Chaplain, you scored 5 times with that. You did very well. And now we'll go to Rita's end of the round. I remind you, you must match 4 celebrities to stay in the running. 5, however, will win the game. Last time you matched Joanne, so now you'll be trying to match the others. Tony is such a busy man, he even blanks standing up. Tony is such a busy man, he even
I know what I want to
blanks
say,
standing
but I'm
up.
gonna say sleeps.
What was his last name?
Tony. Oh, well, I don't know his last name.
Stop.
You know we don't reveal everything here.
No, no, not by a long shot, a short shot.
You've watched this show, have you?
Yes.
All right, everybody's ready, I guess. So here we go with Rita Rossler.
Plays video
Sam, what do you
games.
say? Tony is such a busy man, he even blanks standing up.
He sleeps standing.
He sleeps standing up. Her answer is sleeps. You must score 4 times to tie the score. Let's see if it happens. Pat?
I wouldn't mind scoring once if I... Here,
Sleep. There it is. Okay. Brett, what did you say?
I told you should have sent me to Mount Sinai. Eats.
He eats. All right, you must
the same thing.
match the remaining celebrities. You did not match Charles, so that means our winner is Chaplain Tom Schultz.
Oh, fuck, we get to see him again.
What did you have there, Betty? Eats. Eats was the answer. Right here, if you would, sir. We congratulate you. You've got $100 for winning the game. And now we've got some money for you, Rita, in the amount of $600, together with our thanks for being with us and playing Match
Can I have
Game 73.
$600?
Let's say goodbye to Rita Rossler.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now, Chaplain, you're going to have a go at the big money here where you can win up to $5,000. You all set for it?
Yes, sir.
You know how it goes?
Yes, sir.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Love blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it.
Was the love
second
boat
most
around
frequent response,
during that time?
$250, and the third, $100.
Maybe not.
3 celebrities are allowed to give you a little assist here. You may choose them one at a time. And,
Beautiful Joanne.
what do you say? How do you feel in that?
Camel lover.
Camel lover.
The only thing-
Love blank.
The only thing that pops into my mind is Lovelorn.
Lovelorn is her answer.
Why? Why is
All
that
right,
the
another
only thing
celebrity
that pops
chaplain?
into
Betty, please.
The thing that popped into my mind, you should excuse it, Chaplain, is love affair.
Love affair. Do you excuse that?
No,
Jack?
Love Boat didn't exist.
Yes.
That's excusable. Love affair is her answer, and that's her contribution.
Pat, please.
Over here, Gene.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you.
I thought of love mate.
Love mate. So.
Boy, they tell you right away, don't they?
Yeah. They let you know immediately, this audience. So you've got love affair, lovelorn, and love mate. You may choose one of those answers or think up one of your own, but we need an answer now.
Love story.
Love story. You like that one? You like that one. He thinks that's under there, somewhere under the big money. We're looking for love story. Let's start revealing them right now. Here is the $100 response. Love American Style. Who's on that show? You're on that show.
Everybody's done it. Yeah.
Everybody's
I've done it.
You've been on that show? I haven't been on that show.
Find somebody who hasn't been.
I am.
Poor Gene. He never
All
gets
right, still looking
invited
for
to
love story.
anything.
Here is the $250 response. Love and marriage. Got a lot of help from your celebrities, didn't you,
Sing
Chaplain?
a chorus of that?
No,
Love story is
Okay,
it.
third and last chance. We're all hoping it's here. For your sake, Chaplain Tom Schultz.
I know it like I know my own.
Here is the $500 response. Love story. You got it. Very good.
Love American Style was a popular television show back then, so. You have to use your 70s brain.
Chaplain, you got love
Where
story,
is
you
it?
got the $500. That means you're going to be playing for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. To collect the amount of money, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis, and it will have to be an exact match in this part of the game, so please choose one now.
Betty, please.
Betty White, would you get ready to write? Chaplain,
I
you
helped you
face
so much
me.
the last time.
Would you face me? I know there's not going to be any hanky-panky or anything going
Just
on,
who's
Chaplain,
robbing this
because
train?
of your calling. But nevertheless, the rule is you must face me. Here it is for
a religious
the $5,000 thing here, Betty. Write your answer to this if you would, please. Blank well. That's W-E-L-L. Blank well. Betty is finished. So, would you please give us your response to this? How do you fill in that blank? Blank well.
Feel well.
Feel well. Remember, we say it must be an exact match. For $5,000, Betty, may we see your answer?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chaplain. Get well.
Get well. Ooh. You know, you were both kind of on the same
pretty
track
close.
there. Get well and
Known as a religious experience.
Not close enough.
Don't worry, he's still gonna be on the next episode. You guys can still sim for him. It's alright.
You're going to play another game, or someone is going to be out here to challenge you right after we pass along these messages. Here we go. Chaplain Schultz is now going to be challenged by Joanne Breen. Let's welcome her. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Gene.
Nice to have you with us. Would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, I'm a native Californian. I taught school before meeting my husband, and we've been married 5 years and have 2 little boys.
Okay, good luck to you. You know that you and Tom Schultz are going to be answering questions in an attempt to match our 6 celebrities.
Which isn't easy.
The one who does that most often at the end of the second round will be the winner and has to go at the big money in the super match. You ready? Please make a selection, Joanne.
A, please.
A is what she wants. New game, everybody plays. Are you ready to play?
Ready.
All right, here we
We're
go.
all ready, Emma.
I'm ready.
Sherlock Holmes took out his magnifying glass to look at Watson's blank.
Wiener.
Sherlock Holmes took out his magnifying glass to look at Watson's blank.
It's gotta be a better one.
I don't know. I don't understand. It's up to you. In the meantime, Joanne is trying to think of an answer that will match as many celebrities as possible. Pat, are you ready?
Yes.
Quickly.
Okay.
Okay, all celebrities are ready. So, Joanne, we call on you for your response. Took out his magnifying glass to look at Watson's
Mustache.
mustache. You like that? Somebody likes that. One guy likes the answer. Wrong. How do I know? There are really no right or wrong answers here. Well, just mustache may come up. You never can tell. Pat, what do you say? Mustache.
Mustache. No, because when he shaved the mustache, underneath the mustache, he had a little
Pimple.
Pimple.
I see, with his magnifying glass. All right.
Spell
May
everything
we
wrong.
see yours, please, here.
Very clever.
Thank you. Charles, I'm glad you
No, the
noticed.
Chinese wasn't that good, but this was clever.
Brett, what do you say, Brett?
Okay.
Yes.
Charles Riley's wearing socks this week, which I think is a step forward into
is.
society.
Right.
I think he's trying to get into
He's
some of
joining
these
the
country
rest of
clubs.
us.
Does anybody want to hear my answer?
Yes, we all want to hear it. Show it
Well, he
up.
actually had terminal acne. He wanted to look at his pimple.
Okay. So that's...
I don't go with the rash that's on my level. I said wallet.
Took a look at his wallet with the magnifying glass. All right, we still don't have your mustache there, Joanne. Let's see if it comes up here.
My mustache, Joanne.
Her name is Joanne, too. 2 Joannes. You don't have a mustache, or you just have a camel on your...
I figured it.
Just shapes it very well.
They just can't get over the shirt, can they?
I figured if they were detectives,
Right.
the only reason he'd be looking at a magnifying glass at Watson is if he had a wound.
A wound?
Yes.
Must have been
Please
a very
don't look at my
small
wound.
pinprick. A very small wound of some
Like the
kind.
size of a pimple.
Yeah. What do you say?
Well, actually, they couldn't solve the case. And the reason was the clue was right under his nose.
Mustache.
That's close to mustache, Joanne.
That's the nearest we've gotten now.
Here we go.
Well, the reason
Very clever,
he
Richard.
was looking at his nose was to find the mustache. It was his nose.
Yeah.
Nose.
It really was.
That did not score for you, Joanne. We'll get to your half of round 1 right after this. So please come back. Our time is just about up for today, so we're going to have to ask Joanne and Tom to come back next time. I guess you will, won't you?
Yes, sir.
The score, well, there is no score because we've just finished half of round 1, and we'll get to your question, all right? And we thank you. What are you doing? The game is over, Richard.
Is it
It's all
lunch
over.
break now?
Just
No,
gonna write
not
thank
yet.
you.
Not yet, no. Everybody all ready?
Yes, dear.
Well, we're finished. It's all over
Well,
then.
I've got to walk the animal anyway.
That's right. Would you bring your camel back some other time?
I would love to.
Right, and we'll have some the water all ready.
See you tomorrow.
Pat, you're still...
The water, eh?
We see you on Owen Marshall all the time, don't we?
Men are
Yes, I
disgusting.
lose every third case.
Oh, too bad. Okay, look forward to seeing all of you next time. Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are Charm Glow Wet, the completely portable gas grill that goes
Oh, hell yeah.
without starter fluids or charcoal. Charm Glow
Rice? Can I get some rice?
And an airline 8-band portable radio from Montgomery Ward's Christmas catalog. It features shortwave and exclusive citizen
I want the
bands.
catalog.
Montgomery Ward's catalog.
Can someone find me the cow?
Super stretching, super fitting pantyhose made to fit your legs. No bags, no sags. Legs hug you, hold you, and never let you go. And Tootsie Roll flavor rolls. Good old chewy Tootsie Rolls. Now in a rainbow of 5 new flavors.
Those are so good. They're so fucking good. I haven't had one in decades.
Game 73. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Fuck Tootsie Rolls. Fuck you. How dare you? You suck. Shut up, I'm mad at you. Well, I hope you're not a Candyman. He's very scary. Oh, look your doggy.
Please give us a pound.
No!
Or we'll have to pull the trigger.
Give us $1! Give us $1! The dog's gonna die! Please, please. We need $1.
I am black. I am beige.
Oh my god.
I am red. And I am.
Oh.
But hold on. We are all different. But our souls are still the same. No matter what color we are or what we look like. Now. But what's our main
This is
message
terrible.
to people? But our souls are still the same. Say what? But our souls are still the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Just I am.
I think we need to think on that one for a little bit. Our souls are still the same, you know? That's a good message.
After our blood freezes the blood.
Remember what I said? It's Vampire Wednesday. Of course I would bring you vampires.
They can fly and fly oh so high they can see in the dark. Vampires, if you see one tonight, don't put up.
Did you guys know that we can see in the dark? It's a major plot point to the song. I love candy corn. It's the best Halloween candy.
I think I would wait if I were you, Mom.
More waiting? It's almost 5. They were supposed to be here between 4 and 4:30 at the very latest.
They always have a long sleep after lunch.
So you said.
And 2 hours of private tutoring.
Mm-hmm.
And Anna probably takes a long time to get dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they won't be here till 8.
8? Oh, Anton, surely they wouldn't be so rude. To be invited for tea at 4, not arrive until 8?
You made those sandwiches too early, Mom.
Said maybe.
Anton, have you known all along that they wouldn't arrive here until 8?
Well, I knew they might be a little late, but...
Let's call. Let's phone them.
Well, they don't have a phone.
No phone? Everybody has a phone.
They don't.
Anton, they're fooling you. Probably the parents didn't want them to give out their number or something like that.
I visited them. There's no phone.
What was their place like? You've never talked about it.
Well, there's not much to say.
Is it very large?
Not particularly.
Do they have servants? You said they have private tutors. They must be very rich.
Well, I didn't see any servants.
Well, how large is the house? How many rooms would you say at a guess?
I was only in one room.
Anton, you may have only been in one room, but you must have some idea of the size of the house. House or apartment? Which is it, by the way?
I think it's more of a house than an apartment.
All right, Anton. I recognize the signs. You're not going to tell me anything, are you? Very well. I'll just wait for them and ask them when they get here. If they get here. You know, Anton, you're turning me into one of those prying mothers who ask their children's friends all sorts of personal questions. You know, you told me how you hate that. Well, your father will just have to join us for tea and forego his dinner.
Why?
Can you help me tie this? How do I look?
Good enough to bite.
Do I really? Do I really look human?
What about me?
You're fine. Except for your face. You need some makeup. I've got some.
This is never gonna work.
Why so glum? Didn't the tea party go well?
They haven't arrived.
There was no tea party.
I'm afraid you'll have to make do with sandwiches and cakes for dinner.
Oh, good. Well, I like that kind of meal for a change. And I'll get to see the mysterious Rudiger.
Banana, too.
Where's the cute cousin who had like a song? Why is he never in this again? I miss him. I think the dad is my favorite character. He's awesome.
I shall follow them. I shall cling to their cloak tails. And when
Oh
I
shit.
find out where they
Auntie's
are,
on the
I will
case.
return to fetch you.
It's Lumpy. I blame Lumpy. He's been consorting with humans for months now.
Don't blame
No, Lumpy's very cute. Leave him alone.
His friends
He's in a rock band.
who he is. I fear that this is far worse.
Lumpy. Lumpy, do get up. Do you have to sleep in every night? What's up? Everyone but you. There's a crisis, and Aunt Hildegard, for reasons that
Leave him
defy
alone.
analysis, thinks
He's
that
sleeping.
you should become involved.
What sort of crisis?
We have some evidence that Rudiger is following in your flight path.
So, he's cool as shit.
That bad, huh?
Oh no, another vampire, that'll be cool. What's the problem?
Welcome. Come in.
Oh, he brought the sword.
Come in.
Mrs. Besker, I'm sorry we're late, but everybody was asleep at our house.
You must have all been up very late last night.
Late's not the word.
We almost saw the sun come up.
Anton, where are you putting our cloaks?
Oh, just in my bedroom.
These are for you, Mrs. Besker.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I'll,
that's some
I'll
cottage
fry these
core
up
shit.
Tomorrow.
Oh no, that's not what we do at home. We put them in a vase.
Oh, of course.
Say, isn't that Anton's sword? That looks just like one that we,
Yes, I traded for it. I loaned him an extra cloak I had. But you know all about that, Mrs. Besker. You repaired it. I thank you.
Well, I must say, you wear
He's
a sword
so
very well.
adorable.
I've always been sorry they went out of style. They had a touch of romance.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'll put these in here.
Have you got my present for Mrs. Besker?
You had it.
I put it down in the hall. I hope you like moss rocks.
Oh, I love moss rocks. Is that a moss
Who
rock?
doesn't love moss
Yes,
rocks?
They need to be kept in an attractive, dark, wet place.
I love
Thank you
moss
very
rocks.
much. I'll find a proper place for this later. What a nice thing for you to give me. Well, you look lovely, my dear. Aren't your parents a little worried about you being out after dark with only your brother here to protect you?
We live with our Aunt Hildegard and Uncle Ludwig and their son Lumpy.
What happened to your parents?
Rudiger, what happened to our parents?
Who knows?
Rudiger.
Jesus, Rudiger.
We've always lived with our Aunt Hildegard and Uncle Ludwig. They are, I suppose, our parents.
What does your Uncle Ludwig do?
Night work. He doesn't talk about it much.
And does your mother, your Aunt Hildegard work too?
Well, same as Uncle Ludwig.
So they're in business together.
You could say that.
Oh, what sort of business are they in?
What would you say if I said monkey business?
Well, then
What a
I would
clever
say
little
that
child.
You are trying to avoid
We love
telling me
him.
what They really do.
They don't do anything. They don't need to.
Oh.
Well, I think since we're a bit late, we should start. Now, it is only tea, but I think we should sit up at the table. I hate trying to balance things on my knees, don't you?
Yes, there's always a problem with food, having it sit still, whatever it is.
Well, shall we just move into the dining room?
Don't make vampire
I
jokes
won't
in
be
front of my
able to
mom.
see Mrs. Besker, I'm afraid. Have you any Bovril?
Bovril? Would consommé do?
It has to be made from animal flesh
The
and should be
What the
liquid
hell?
body
What
temperature.
are you talking about?
Rudiger, you make it sound like canopies.
Canopies?
Cannibals. I can never say that word right. It just gets me right here. And I'll have milk, Mrs. Besker.
Okay.
Well, maybe you'll have a sandwich while you
No,
wait.
take it.
Robert, I think
Jesus,
canopies seem to be working.
Oh, well,
Take the fucking sandwich,
excuse me, just-
Rudiger. Shut up, you weirdo. Don't laugh at those children. They're wonderful kids.
Well, that
What are
can
you?
opener should work all right now, honey.
Thank you.
Did you say something, Anton?
Oh.
Hey, there is no reason to make a pig of yourself.
He really just wants to have vampire friends. So cute.
They've been eating human food.
But they can't.
Look. The skins of that detestable substance humans call bread is on their plate.
They got a skylight.
Rudiger
What
has
a
just
big
been
dinner
served
table.
tea. In 30 seconds, he will be on the floor.
Oh no, they're gonna get in
gasping
trouble.
for life.
He looks all right. It begins to appear that we have been harboring an alien in our midst.
There must be some explanation.
human food. Dead plants, dead animals. It's disgusting. I'm glad, Lumpy, that in your enthusiasm for humans, you've at least drawn the line where it has to be drawn.
I don't know what you guys talk about. Garlic bread is fucking delicious. Take me to Olive Garden any day of the week, and I will eat all of the breadsticks.
What kind did you have? Cucumber.
This is why we evolve,
We'll try
okay?
the ham. I'm sure you'll like it just as well.
No, really, Mrs. Besker, I couldn't.
Look. They are refusing the food.
I believe what I see, not what I want to believe. Those skins on their plates condemn.
But we have not actually seen them eat a morsel.
When we arrived, they were chewing. That obscene chomping of the jowls that humans indulge in when they eat.
Hey.
Y'all are so nasty when you eat.
That just makes them sick. Well, it isn't.
Well, that defies explanation.
I don't like that man. But the woman.
You don't like that man? We all love that man. He's a fantastic dad.
Lovely Nick.
Oh, Ludwig. You never could resist a pretty woman.
Anton!
Sorry, Mom.
Really?
Sorry, Mom.
Robert, could you help me, please?
Oh, sure. Oh, they're just kids. They're just kids. I think I'll have a drink.
Well, I
Dad's
think
about
that
to
we
get
should finish
sauced
in the
up.
living room.
He cannot handle
That's
these
fine,
children.
Mrs. Besker. We've had plenty.
Dad's a fucking alcoholic.
Well, aren't
He
you
just
at least
goes to
gonna try
parties
the
and gets
pastry?
smashed. Comes home, gets smashed. Anytime there's more than 3 people in the building, he's drunk.
I did try one, and you're right. They're delicious.
Oh.
Me too.
I see Anton, as usual, has had his share and more.
You have a nice apartment here, Mr. Besker.
Oh, thank you. We like it. You know, it's exactly the same as all the other apartments in this building, except ours is the only one with a skylight.
Skylight?
Huh. Here.
Don't look up, there's vampires up there.
Are you tired, Anton?
Oh, no, I'm just fine. I'd like to show Rudiger around my room.
Well, Rudiger, he has seen your room, or at least he's seen your closet.
Oh, I meant Anna. And I have a new book that Rudiger hasn't seen.
All right.
These kids are weird. Let's get drunk.
They were here. At Hildegard, Lumpy. And a fierce-looking older vampire.
Uncle Ludwig, what do you mean they were here?
I saw them peering at us through the skylight.
Oh my. That is serious.
Will they be back? They won't hurt my parents, will they?
That's not who they'll be after.
Me?
No, Anton. Not you. Rudiger. Rudiger mostly. And me.
I'll be banned from the tomb. Banished.
Is there anything I can do?
No. Not until we know exactly what we'll be accused of having done. But it's enough. Enough.
Can't you hide?
Aw, these poor
No!
babies.
That would be the worst thing I could do. I have to face them.
We have to go now. I'm sorry. I'd hoped there would be music and dancing.
Wait! Through the door, remember?
Oh, yeah.
How did we do, by the way? Did we embarrass you?
Oh, no, you were great!
Great for the last time.
They put makeup on to look
Mom?
more human.
Anna and Rudiger have to go now.
Oh, so soon? Oh, that's too bad, but it is dark.
It was very nice of you to Have this, Mrs. Besker, and the food was delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'll drive you. You shouldn't go out alone.
He's so
Roll with
polite.
vampires.
He's a sweet little boy.
That wasn't necessary.
Oh, I insist. I insist. I wouldn't forgive anyone who sent Anton
Dad,
home alone at such an
you've
hour.
had drinks. You can't drive.
Bye.
Bye. Night, Anna. Night, Rudiger.
Do come again.
Yeah, just drop me off at the cemetery, dude.
Look. Look. They are in that automobile.
Whatever next?
I'll see you to your door.
No, that's fine.
Okay, well, I'll wait in the truck until you're safely in the door then.
No need for that. We're keeping it.
Oh, well, I brought you all this way. I might as well finish the job.
He is a good dad, though.
I thought Halloween Masquerade was next week. Hey! Hey, you! Come back here!
They seem determined to get to know every human being in the city.
Well,
Not really. Just like 3 of them. Oh, this motherfucker. This bald motherfucker. Are they gonna burn the children? Don't do that. It's not necessary.
Anna, Rudiger, I can see by your faces that you know that we know where you have been and what you have been doing tonight. Details and explanations are therefore unnecessary. The charge against you is as follows. 1, that you were friendly with human beings.
Okay,
2,
fair enough.
that you wore human clothes.
Well, yeah.
And 3, this is going to be you, Rudiger, that you ate human food and did not choke or become ill. How do you answer?
Guilty to the first 2, not guilty to the last.
Not guilty to eating human food. I must warn you that we saw you. Well, I have to call witnesses.
What you saw was meant to mislead Anton's parents. I drank consomme, meat juice, which does not make us ill.
But I saw the breadskins on your plate.
Breadskins?
And look at your slippers. You have been walking. Walking.
Y'all be walking
Anton,
everywhere.
Our friend.
Why you mad at him for walking?
Skins on our plate.
So he knows that you are a vampire.
Yeah. So what? Vampires are fucking cool. People know I'm a vampire. What's the problem? You leave that little boy alone.
And Anna?
I told him about Anna.
But I did. I did as well.
No, you didn't. I told him that you were my sister and a vampire, and I took you to see
Rudiger.
him.
Always taking all the blame.
The
That was a good brother right there.
responsibility is mine.
Rudiger, you have committed the one crime that leaves me no alternative. No room for discretion or mercy. You are banned from the tomb.
No!
Banished until such time as you do the
Rudiger,
community
no!
of vampires a service of such importance that your case can be real.
He's gonna kill that guy. If Rudiger kills that bald motherfucker, I will be so happy if that's how this ends.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I thought you said being a vampire meant we were free. Isn't that what you always say?
Oh, One Piece got facts. Hold
In
up.
some things, The past must speak to the present. History, Lumpy, about which you know nothing. Vampires at one time, 300 years ago or more, freely let humans know of their existence. But they, objecting to our eating habits, searched us out while we slept to kill us.
That is, I mean, that is fucked up.
We have had one rule limiting our freedom. One rule.
But things have changed. We've been in movies.
Never to reveal to humans our vampire existence.
People out there pretending they're
Time
vampires.
to do 1 to
like,
5 weeds.
drink blood out of vials and shit. Like, times have changed,
been
sir.
Successful in wiping us out. That we were no more. That is the one rule that Rudiger
Thank you for the donation.
Gee, Dad, I didn't know any of that.
That is because you never listened, Lumpy.
I did everything Rudiger did, Uncle Ludwig.
Rudiger was the leader. He has accepted responsibility.
Oh, Rudiger.
And our rules are more lenient to vampires who are still drinking milk. Rudiger,
No.
give me your cloak.
No, Rudiger.
Cloak?
Banishment would not be a very serious judgment if we permitted him to go on living as we do.
Let Anton's mom adopt you. She'll understand that you're a vampire and feed you the meat juice
Vampires
that you want.
don't die. They may be killed, but they don't die.
Well, how we get food?
With great difficulty. And without food, he'll be so weak that he'll be able to do nothing but sleep. Yes?
Nah.
It will be very
Nah.
likely.
He's not going out like that. Not a Rudiger. He has a sword now.
What about my coffin?
That will be delivered to a place of your choosing. The rules of banishment say that you must spend one night without your coffin, huddled in some hole.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Outcast that you are.
Oh, he'll be fine.
You must not even spend one day with us once you are banished.
They're so dramatic. He'll be okay. Just so emotional. Like, calm down. He's gonna go out there, cut off that bald man's head with his sword, and drink his fucking blood, and he'll be fine. I believe in you, Rudiger! No, it's one day without the coffin. And then he gets the coffin wherever he wants it. That's it for this episode. Maybe you'll have to tune in to another Vampire Wednesday to see what happens to Rudiger. Or you could watch it yourself, but if you do that, you're an asshole. I'm just saying. You're an absolute asshole if you do that.
That's my bio.
Movie technology has done it again. Like popcorn
It
at the
has?
movie theater, Scary Critters now come in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. How else to put all
want
of
the
them into
large
focus
one.
than with a Shoemaker report?
Creepy, crawly creatures that go bump in the night. That's what a lot of movies are made of these days. The latest one is out this
Ghoulies.
weekend. It's called Critters. You know the kind of
Critters.
film we mean, the father figure, alone in the basement.
Critters.
He hears something. He reaches out. Then... Scary? Sure it was. But it took a lot of hard work to make those creatures look real. Much of the movie was shot on location here in Newhall, California. And as you can see from the condition of the set, the critters did a lot of damage. Actress Dee Wallace-Stone
Those
is in the
dang
film.
critters.
She was the mom in E.T. So what about co-starring with another alien creature?
Let me tell you, if this alien creature goes as far as the last one I worked with, it'll be okay with me.
So here are the critters revealed. Not so frightening when you know how they work.
I guess the trickiest parts of the things are
Those
radio
little
controlled
puppets.
eye blink and eye rotation. We have front snarl and side snarl. And as they eat, they grow. We have the 13-inch variety. We have a 26-inch one. And then we made a 4-foot one, a costume.
So if you see a spaceship resting in some field somewhere, not to worry. The critters inside
I like seeing
may
it
be
walk
only
slowly
movie
in the
puppets,
daytime. It was
sprayed
fun.
with slime to look menacing. All the movements courtesy of special effects and the
Spray
men who
me
love
with slime.
That's
Let's
it, boys,
go.
you're on
Now, I don't know where you buy that slime, but it seemed to work for these guys.
Did you just notice Dee Wallace had blood on her shoulder?
Well, it was the large-sized critter that got after her, obviously.
Well, she'd love to work with those puppets.
Guys, copying this tape is illegal. Federal law forbids copying this tape. We can't copy it for our friends. I love breaking the law. I'm so dangerous. Take me to jail. Shackle me up. Put your hand in it. Put your hand in that too.
Burning oil.
Put your hand in that one.
Scalding water.
All right.
Searing grease.
Oh, bacon.
Flames.
I'll take some.
Blades. More accidents.
A lot of
happen
fun
here
things
than
to
in
touch
any
in this
room the
video.
house. More than even the workshop.
Guys, you guys, I know
kitchen
you guys
is a
need to know how to
One that often includes kids
be safe
not
in the
old enough
kitchen,
to
so I got
recognize
this video
danger.
for you.
And anybody can work here. No training required. Hello, I'm Andrew Friedman. Judging from
Hi,
emergency
Andrew.
room
Put
statistics,
your hand
our
on the hot
kitchens
plate.
sometimes seem out to
Do
get
it, Andrew.
us.
See how
Over
strong you
half
are.
a million people
Are you a
each
man?
year head straight from the
Do it.
kitchen to the hospital.
Shut up,
emergency.
Andrew. Put your hand on the hot plate.
Countless more treat their own nicks, burns, and bruises. Most people label their injury an accident and curse their bad luck. Don't believe it. These so-called accidents are often the result of dumb plays. Let's see if we can show you some smart plays instead. Guess what household object accounts for more emergency room visits than any other?
Toaster.
Chainsaws? Hatchets?
Toaster.
Nope. Try kitchen knives.
My favorite weapon. What the
Take
fuck?
a knife. Add a round,
Who let that
slippery
drummer
object
in
to
here?
be sliced, and you have a recipe for injury. Consider the lowly bagel. How would you slice one?
Down
okay, there is
into
more
my
than
hand.
one way. There's the handyman method, preferred by the woodworker set. Then there's the gadget lovers method. Very efficient. Next is a dumb play that lands people in the ER.
Yeah, that's the way I do
For a
it.
start, Cindy uses the wrong kind of knife.
Just stab it a bunch.
To cut bread and rolls, use a knife with a serrated edge. That means a knife with little teeth, like a saw. A serrated edge works best for foods with a skin or crust and soft insides. Bread, for example. A straight edge knife is better for carving meats or cutting vegetables. Our bagel cutter used her hand as a cutting board. A definite dumb play. Knives
No,
slip sooner or later.
You can grip it better.
Expert knife handlers don't play chicken with their fingers. They often hold foods like this, not like this.
Well, that's 'cause the
So here's a
pussies-
better way to cut that bagel. Using a serrated knife, start the cut with a bagel lying flat. Next, stand the bagel up and cut
that's too
through
many
it.
steps.
To
That's
finish
too many
the
steps.
cut, lay the bagel
Why are you
flat on the
making it
board
so
again,
complicated?
slicing away from your hand. If you still fear the killer bagel, there's only one kind you should buy. Pre-sliced. Here's a salad prepared by a careless
salad?
homemaker who forgot a basic rule of knife handling.
The fuck
Keep
is that?
fingers above the sharp edge of a moving knife if possible. That
Can
way,
I?
when the knife
I didn't
slips,
even. I didn't
you
even
still have
notice
5
the finger
fingers.
because
The
I was
slip might be an
distracted by
accident.
how
The
ugly
fingers
that
in the wrong
fucking
place
salad
is
is.
not. This person might once have been all thumbs, but if she keeps working like this, she might become no
tomato.
thumbs. Assume the
Yeah.
knife will slip.
Yeah.
Keep those body parts away from the path of the knife. Give round or
fucking
slippery
love
foods a
tomatoes.
firm foundation for cutting. Cutting an apple in half first gives a solid foundation. Here's a
Show
dumb
more
way to chop
tomatoes.
nuts. Here's a safer way to chop. Use a knife with a curved blade called a chef's knife and rock it back and forth like this. The fingers are safe, and this
tomatoes.
is easier to control. Cutting a squash or frozen bagel is tough and dangerous. Try softening it first in the microwave.
Put it
When
in there for
softened,
15
it cuts
minutes on
easily.
high. So that when you slice
Don't
into
skimp
it,
on
it just
quality when buying
burns your
knives.
arm.
You won't find plastic handles and flimsy blades in the kitchen of a real chef. Of course, a quality knife might cost over $20.
Oh.
A dull knife is a dangerous knife. It takes more force to cut, so it's moving faster when it slips. So keep knives sharp. Sharpen knives frequently. Occasionally, send them out to a professional knife sharpener. Store blades in a
No
knife
one's doing
drawer,
that.
the container they were purchased in, or a holder that keeps the blades covered and out of children's reach. When loading the silverware rack of a dishwasher, load small knives and sharp objects pointing downward so they can't jab anyone who reaches in. Don't
that's not
hide
fun.
knives under water or where they can't be seen.
Why
It's
not?
no accident
It's a
if
good
someone
game.
slices a finger on a knife or blade hidden underwater. Food processor blades are razor sharp. Clean them by hand and never store them loose in cabinets or drawers.
Clean them by hand. You're telling me
Broken
not to put my
glass
hands
can be
near
a
them.
lethal
And now you
weapon.
want me to clean it by
If you have
hand?
kids, consider plastic. It's safer. Be aware that broken glass can fly a long way, possibly over 10 feet.
No, Sparky, don't
Dispose of
eat the
broken
glass.
so it won't cut someone who might reach in the trash bag.
First
If you
we're
use a
pointing
dish
guns
rag
at
or
dogs,
sponge
now
to
we're
pick
feeding
up
them
broken
glass. This is fucked
sharp
up.
pieces can stay in the rag and injure the next user. Beware of thin goblets and fragile glasses. Stuffing
Goblets?
a dish rag inside to dry the goblet can lead to a handful of broken glass. If a dish breaks underwater, drain the water first, then pick up the broken pieces. Kitchens mean high heat and flames. That's another way they can be out to get you. Watch this sequence and see if you can spot the dumb plays.
She's gonna break the glass and then walk all over it with her bare feet. Who put that? Did you leave the bacon out last night? You idiot. You dumbass. You absolute idiot. I love wet bacon.
Cindy's loose sleeves can easily catch handles or even catch on fire and cause so-called accidents. Cindy's legs are bare without a protective apron. Scalding water or hot
Yeah,
grease on
put
bare
the
legs
apron
can
on
leave
your
permanent
leg,
scars.
idiot.
And dropping a knife
That's
onto
how
a
you
bare
wear
foot.
them.
Well, you get the idea. Cindy stores paper towels so close to the stove they could catch fire. She uses a small pan on a large burner. That leaves flames creeping over
Dumbass.
the edge of the pan.
Why would you ever do
Use
that?
cookware that covers the burner completely. Cindy uses a front burner and leaves the pot handle turned out so it could be knocked off the stove. That's a dumb play. Keep pot handles turned inward, but not over open flames. When the doorbell rings, Cindy leaves the bacon frying on a hot flame. She should turn the heat off or way down. When she returned, the pan was smoking. She panicked and tried to carry the hot pan. That only adds danger. She should have turned off the heat and covered it to cut the oxygen supply. She uses a dish towel to hold the pan instead of a hot pad. Dish towels can catch fire. Keep hot pads within easy reach. She runs water on the hot grease. Because water and oil don't mix, the grease splatters. Tiny drops can fly far enough to burn. Here are a few other smart plays to prevent burns. Open lids so steam escapes away from your face. Steam burns can be just as serious as burns
Then
from
how will
flames.
I get the pasta facial?
That holds true for microwave foods as well. Intense heat builds up in microwave food. Microwaves
No
can
one
sometimes
does
heat
that with
food
popcorn.
unevenly.
Come on, dude.
The surfaces can be merely warm while the insides are scalding. Test microwave foods before you eat them, especially before feeding to infants and young children. When microwaving, always give heated air a vent to escape. That means cutting a slit in covered foods or holes in a potato. Never cook tightly sealed pouches or containers in the microwave. The steam buildup could cause them to explode.
Don't tell me what to do with my microwave.
Turn burners and ovens
We
off
have an
when you
interesting
finish
relationship,
cooking.
okay?
It sounds so easy, yet any firefighter can tell tragic stories of people who forgot. Don't set your water heater so high that water can scald. Water heated beyond 130 degrees Fahrenheit is dangerous. Very young children can turn
I don't
on
like
hot
that he's
water.
talking about all my secret
Watch
things.
for the flammable symbol on household products.
I
Store
want
any
my
that are
water hot.
flammable
It's
well
gonna be
away
hot.
from the stove. A fire extinguisher is as important as the kitchen sink. Buy an ABC or an all-purpose extinguisher. You want one that works on grease fires as well as other kinds.
No, the
Be sure
meat
the whole
is ruined.
family knows how to use the extinguisher. Check the gauge on it at least twice yearly, perhaps on the days you change your clocks for daylight savings time, to be sure it still works. Grease can build up inside ovens and ventilating hoods. Keep them clean so the grease can't catch fire. Clean spills as soon as a stove cools down.
Nah, just
If you
let
have
it
a flare
like
up inside
stick
an
on
oven
there
during broiling, turn off the oven and
for
keep
like
the
2
door
months.
shut.
Don't ever
Don't
clean
use
your
ovens
oven,
to store anything,
folks.
even temporarily. If you forget, you could start a fire. Modern
That's
gas
fucking
stoves
Pizza
and
Hut
ovens
pizza.
are safe.
You
but must be
deserve
treated with
you
care.
deserve to set your kitchen
Natural
on
gas
fire
is
if you eat a
odorless,
Pizza
so
Hut
suppliers have a
pizza.
distinctive smell as a danger
Trash ass
signal.
pizza.
If you smell gas, turn off the oven and any stove burners, extinguish any flames in the area, and open windows and doors to ventilate. If the smell is very strong, don't operate any electrical switches. Even a small spark could cause an explosion. Call your gas supplier immediately, preferably from a neighbor's home. After cuts and burns, shocks are the third kitchen danger. Can you spot the electrical hazard here?
No, it's
The coffee
perfectly
maker
fine
is
to me.
close to the sink. You don't ever
Oh.
want to mix water and electricity. Keep electrical appliances
Why
like
not?
coffee makers and toasters away from water. Newer houses have ground fault
Sometimes you want to
intercept
like
circuits
excite
that
your
cut
body a little
electricity
bit,
in
you
a
know?
millisecond in case of a shock. An electrician can install this safety feature on older homes. Unplug small appliances during electrical storms.
Nah, nobody's
When
doing
using
that.
equipment with a detachable cord, plug the cord into the appliance first, the wall last. Food poisoning is another so-called accident that can usually be avoided. A few simple rules will prevent most food-borne illness. Never leave perishable food unrefrigerated for more than 2 hours. Bacteria grow fastest in warm environments.
But I like when it's
Never
warm.
eat off a plate that has come in contact with raw meat or its juices. Cutting lettuce and tomatoes on the same cutting board used to chop meat.
No,
or
those
poultry
tomatoes are
is a
ruined.
dumb play. Cooking will make
You
the meat
idiot!
safe, but you don't cook the lettuce or tomatoes. Cook foods thoroughly. High heat destroys most dangerous bacteria. Lots of chicken contains salmonella bacteria. If you ate raw chicken, you would get sick often, but you're protected if you cook the chicken thoroughly. Some meat, especially ground beef, contains E. coli bacteria, but like salmonella, E. coli can't stand the heat.
Just bite into a cow.
To reduce the
fresh
risk
that
of food poisoning, eat your beef well done. That means without a pink center.
You
at
see?
155 degrees.
Well
or
done,
more.
everybody.
Another way to judge is to be sure the juices run clear, not red.
That's what they say in the Wendy's training video.
Every
You gotta
year,
keep
children
flipping
like
it until the
Molly
juices
suffer
are clear.
Serious injuries at home, or while visiting kitchens where homeowners think they have no worries because kids aren't around much. We're going to reveal dangers by looking at a kitchen through the eyes of 2-year-old Molly. Viewing the world as Molly sees it,
Pull it.
that kettle
Pull
handle
it.
says grab
Get
me.
the boiling water on your head.
A 3-footer could easily pull a stool over and climb up to see what's on that counter. Grandpa's visiting, and to Molly, his medicine might look like candy.
Yeah,
Gramps
eat it.
has trouble opening bottles, so his pills are not in child-resistant bottles, and he left the cap on loose. Keep medicine stored out of sight and out of reach. Heavy objects and hot liquids could easily come crashing down. Keep hot liquids and sharp objects away from the edges of tables. That dangling appliance cord on the toaster is another problem. It could catch in a cabinet door or be pulled down.
Is on the ledge.
Never use extension cords on kitchen appliances. Keep appliances as far as possible from the edge of the counter.
Yeah, no shit.
Use safety caps, plastic inserts on all unused electrical outlets. They keep toddlers safe from shocks.
This house must have been a fucking
These refrigerator magnets might look like candy to a toddler, so keep them out of reach.
I love eating magnets.
Flat surface electric ranges
What's
look
wrong
great
with eating
and are easy to
magnets?
clean, but you can't always tell what's hot and what's not. Kids recognize a flame as hot, but an electric cooking coil is not quite as clear a danger. Teach your child the meaning of hot and that the stove, whether on or off, is a no.
Do you ever go near it, Molly? No, you stay away, okay? Because remember our word, hot.
She's gonna
Never
be
put
afraid of
anything by the
stoves for her
stove that will
entire
attract
life.
kids.
She's
A child
never
can
gonna
climb
learn
on
how
the
to
stove
cook.
when you're not
How is she
around.
ever gonna get married?
Teach your kids that kitchens are for cooking, not playing. Establish a safe area near the kitchen
By
where
giving
a
them
child
a
can play
play
away
kitchen?
from risk,
That's
but under
confusing,
supervision.
sir.
Consider a no zone directly in front of the stove. Teach your child to avoid this area. Never leave a small child alone in the kitchen.
The stove is very hot. Okay, so stay away from the tape. Do you understand? Okay, you understand that you need to stay away?
Move all breakable equipment to high shelves along with anything that has sharp edges. Knives, graters, food processor blades, vegetable peelers, for example. Serrated edges on boxes of aluminum foil or plastic wrap can cause nasty cuts. Baggies, sandwich bags, or plastic food wrap can suffocate infants. It only takes a small piece to completely block the airways of a young child. Store them out of reach.
Meh.
Keep matches and lighters, alcohol, detergents, bleach, and other chemicals
Put
out of
everything
children's
on
reach
floor
in a
level.
locked cabinet. If you
Don't
have
let them
toddlers in your kitchen, install
figure it out for
safety latches
themselves.
on cabinets and drawers that contain dangerous items. Keep garbage containers away from children, fitted with a baby-proof lid. Make sure children know what they can't do when home alone. A 5-year-old might know how to use the toaster,
Now, Timmy,
but not what to do when the bread
Don't
sticks
put the
and starts to
knife
burn.
inside the
Train
toast.
children in basic microwave safety. Teach them
Okay.
that microwaves are dangerous and can burn. Many burn cases prove young children cannot see the danger in an oven that looks so much like a small TV. Yes, the kitchen is a family gathering place and a room for creative cooking, but it's also a workplace. You've seen signs at factories and construction sites announcing how many days it has been accident-free. Perhaps every kitchen should have one as well. If you follow the ideas we presented here, you can come very close to stamping out accidents completely.
Meh, I don't wanna. I think I'm gonna run the risk, you know?
Our tongue teacher Reese's peanut butter cup. I like
Hell
to
yeah.
eat the peanut butter first. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Oh no. I don't want to be here right now.
Grandpa, did you go on being a sailor after the Titanic sank?
Oh, no. Once I hit New York, I got a new job.
I would never have stopped being a sailor.
Why did it sink if it was the most wonderful ship in the world, huh, Grandpa?
It was well built, wasn't it?
The best you've ever seen.
Listen to what it says in this old paper. Tragic ending to the maiden voyage of the Titanic. The liner goes down. Hundreds missing. A lot of people died, huh?
Well,
There's
youngster,
a
it's a
sequel?
long and complicated story. The truth of the matter is that those missing persons were never really missing. It's all a misunderstanding. One of these days, I'll tell you the whole story.
No, tell us now, please, Grandpa.
Come on now, kids, relax. Don't make such a fuss.
Grandpa, what was this whistle used for?
Huh? You put that down right now. It's dangerous.
It's just an old
Hand it
whistle.
over. This was used for calling the terrible Mr. Ice.
Who? Why was he so terrible? Huh?
Ice was a cruel and merciless monster. All right, youngsters, you've talked me into it. I'll tell you the whole story. If you behave yourselves, that is.
Why, sure.
I still say she was the most beautiful ship that ever plowed the waves. It all began long ago in England, when I was just a lad. It was a beautiful day, and there was lots of action down at the wharves.
All right, who's next? Go ahead. Let's us next.
This is fun.
Go on. Stay in line there, sir.
Oh, look at this guy's bits.
Did Cecilia leave cause it's party time?
Okay, hey, sorry about that. Thank you. My apologies. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm really excited to watch Titanic stuff again.
What's us next?
This is fun.
Go on. Stay in line there, sir.
My dear.
Thank you, Daddy.
There you are. Splendid, isn't she?
Magnificent. Simply breathtaking.
Good morning. The captain sends you
Why
his
does
regards.
everyone want to fuck this
Thank
boat?
you, young man. I must say your ship is most impressive. Right, Elizabeth?
Oh, absolutely.
Make sure that Duke of Cameron's luggage is stowed securely.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why does everyone want to fuck this ship? Sorry. Excuse me.
All right, everybody. Cat's gone. You can come out. Ready for boarding, sir.
Very well, Mr. Connors. We'll have the roll call, if you please.
Aye, aye, sir. Mr. and Mrs. Angus Wallace Bruce McMouse. Mr. and Mrs. Porrig Liam O'Rat and 2 children, Juan and Evita Raton with offspring, Jean-Luc and Francois Ratatouille, and the Mousetti family from Sicily, featuring Parmigiano, Pecorino, Gorgonzola, Provolone, Fontina, Caciocavallo, Ricotta, Mozzarella, and Elspeth. What tasteful names, Mr. and Mrs. Mousetti. Herr Heinrich and Frau Greta von Mauskäse with adjunct Shlomo and Becky Boydsil, and the Da Silva Pereira Queso family from Recife, with 2 children, Ronnie and Estrella.
Here we are, sir. Only, please call me Stella. Everyone else does, after all.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Stella. Top Connors at your service. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. That's very kind of you.
Mr. Connors!
Sir!
Let's look lively now with the boarding procedures. Time's growing short, and out here we're exposed to all sorts of dangers. One at a time now. Shitty up that hawser just as fast as you can.
Now listen, my dears. Stay close to me and you won't get lost. So we go up that rope, is that it?
It's the right idea, but you have to learn sailor talk. Only landlubbers call that a rope. To us, it's an hawser. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
We skim up that, howitzer and run real fast up it, and if we hold on tight, we won't fall off into the water. I'll die of cold if that happens.
All right, everyone in line, start boarding.
I can't wait to see all of these rats
Now,
drown.
Ronnie, I want you to help your family.
I hate mice. I hate rats. I'm not listening. I know I'm a vampire. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, creepy crawlies. No. Fuck these fuckers.
Get a move on now, kid.
I say, lad, you're Brazilian, aren't you? What brought you all the way here to Great Britain, if I may ask?
I came here to learn your national pastime.
You do you.
But I
I'm
think
gonna
my
keep
country
moving.
mice are going to transform it a little.
What? Surely you're not thinking
No, they're
of
not.
changing
They're
the
not
rules,
amazing.
are
They're
you?
awful and
Oh,
disgusting.
no, the rules are fine just the way they are. But we may add a little something to the spirit. I'll show you what I mean.
This This is a full-ass movie, and I'm just waiting for them to drown. I don't care. I don't care about anything that happens in between.
Something like that. Yippee! Oh, I'm terribly sorry, senor. Are you all right?
Yes, rather. Oh, thank you.
Anyway, that's what we Brazilians can do with a soccer ball.
Isn't it time to go aboard, Daddy?
Don't be impatient, my dear.
Your Grace, your ladyship, your presence aboard will make this voyage memorable.
You're such a flatterer, Mr. Maltravers.
Just the truth. Milord.
Morning, Maltravers.
As I was saying, dear ladies...
Elizabeth, behave yourself. Must I remind you that Everard Maltravers has asked for your hand? And that your stepmother and I both consider it an excellent match.
I'd rather die than marry that horrifying, disgusting old serpent.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean?
Oh,
he's
shit.
barely 40. Old indeed.
Very well, Daddy. He's a middle-aged serpent then.
Elizabeth,
shout out to everyone who's middle-aged out there, barely 40. Y'all motherfuckers old as hell.
Try to be reasonable.
Yes, Daddy.
What's going on over there?
Gypsies. Go ahead. I'll join you in a moment.
Disgusting exhibition, I say.
Well, hey, fuck you! How dare you talk ill of them? I'm about to knock out your other eye, dude!
Come on,
look how handsome this man is! And he loves dogs! Are they twins? They look exactly the same.
What a beautiful girl. Over there. Go to her, Smiley. Carry my greetings to her. Go!
Oh, yeah. Dudes will always use dogs to pick up chicks.
I fear your darling stepdaughter is trying to avoid us.
It doesn't matter. She'll always end up doing just what I want.
What if she doesn't fancy being Mrs. Everard Maltravers?
My dear sister, you know I always get my way.
Oh, boss, a Grace tell.
Dog is a menace. Pay no attention to that vulgar beast. Lucifer, darling.
That'll be great.
Lucifer? It's a good name for a cat.
Cretin!
Miserable. I'll get you now.
All right, Jeffries, just keep calm and we'll corner him.
Bumbling, good for nothing idiot.
Come here, boy. Good boy. You like being petted, don't you?
This is giving me strong furry vibes, and I don't like that.
Careful, don't knock me over. You are the sweetest little thing. Oh, what a lovely soft coat you have.
Ew, stop.
There, that's better, isn't it? I wonder what your name is. What are you trying to say? Come back here.
You're the best hunting dog in the whole world, Smiley. What a heavenly fragrance.
His sideburns are wild. How come nobody wants to smell my gloves?
Come along, Lydia. Now it's
This is bullshit. I'll never know what true love is.
That young man just might upset our plans.
Quite so. Jeffries, find out who he is.
You can count on me, boss.
I wouldn't count on you if you were an abacus. Just get busy.
I know I don't wear
I'm very
gloves.
sorry,
I'm just
sir, but the animal must be kept on
figuratively
My
speaking.
good man,
Okay.
You happen to be addressing Don Juan Tenorio, de Ariarte Gonzalez Leon.
Prince of Andalusia. But Prince does not travel with animals, you imbecile. If you have a problem with him, but sir, you have a problem with us first. So be careful what you say. No one tells us what to do, and anyone who dares to attempt such a thing will have us to deal with. Now step aside and let us board.
Oh, you wretched beast! I'll get you for that!
Give the nice man back his hat.
I'll have you keel hold! Before you ever catch that beast! The Duke of Camden!
What? Over here, my boy. I'll take a copy.
Coming, Gov, coming! There you are, sir!
Coming, Gov!
Thanks, Gov! The Titanic sails today!
Now then, where was I? Ah, yes. To the captains of all my whaling vessels. Keep your crews on the alert and ready to sail at a moment's notice. As soon as you receive my confirmation by wire. Signed, Everard Maltravers. Well, my replaceable factotum, why the cackling? Pray, let me in on the joke. I like a laugh as well as the next man.
Hey, nothing, boss. Nothing whatsoever. I was, simply admiring the masterful way in which you're carrying out this operation.
Yes, things are proceeding smoothly.
That would make me
There's
horny
no
too,
reason
yes.
whatsoever why the Duke shouldn't grant me exclusive worldwide whaling
I don't know
rights.
why he has one eye, but I really want to find out.
By marrying her, you'll get your mitts on all of his money, won't you, boss? Won't it? Sorry.
That's quite all right, Jeffries. You've hit the nail on the head. There's nothing in the world that counts besides money and power. Everything else is simply there
You're
to
right.
be used to achieve those objectives.
You're absolutely
Still here?
right.
Hurry, man, hurry! Get those wires off to the captains of my fleet!
You got it, boss.
And weren't you supposed to be finding out everything you can about that fellow we saw boarding? The one with the ill-mannered mongrel.
I'll attend to it immediately, boss. Yes, sir.
Oh, and one other thing, Jeffries. When I want to hear your opinions, I'll ask for them. Is that quite clear?
Oh, shit. Oh, God, this is terrible. Oh, no. Why does it look like a deep-fried meme? What the fuck is this?
Reduce to half speed, if you please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Reduce to half speed, engine room.
Excuse me, Captain. They're waiting for you in the first-class dining room. They're all impatient to start the evening.
Oh, very well. I'm on my way. There's only one thing worse than a party, and that's a gala evening. Mr. Craig, have me called for any problem whatsoever, and if there aren't any,
parties are
make one
fun.
out.
Yes, sir.
Balls are fun. You have to dress up in a fancier dress. Like this, I just... who cares about this? Show me the people. They're more interesting. There's like an evil plot going on.
The most magnificent ship now afloat. Probably every seagoing rodent in the world envies us right now, but remember, not all that glitters is gold. The problem is this ship is new and has never been passed in review by the Mouse Inspection Board. As we know, men are greedy and all too likely to cheat on construction and materials. So, for the first few days, be careful how you move about. The good news is that the food on board will be abundant thanks to our official middler, Jean-Luc Camembert.
Bonjour, mes amis. It's a pleasure to see you all here.
We can count ourselves lucky to have a professional of Jean-Luc's stature aboard. Now, just a minute before you go. Wait. One last thing, friends, and very important too. My network has informed me that the humans have brought on board not only several dogs, but unfortunately 2 cats as well.
Good. I hope they eat your ass.
Great! Good food and cats. I'm really going to enjoy this crossing.
Hey, Ronnie, don't play with fire. I've seen them, you haven't. Those are snooty cats belonging to rich people, the kind you kill just for the pleasure of it, not because they're hungry.
You heard what the captain said. Promise me you'll be very careful, all right?
Hey, let's go check out the dining room, huh? See you, Stella.
Oh, Mr. Connors!
Yes?
Ronnie's a bit of a
Who
guy,
pierced
but
the mouse's ear?
not to let him get into trouble. Thank you so much.
See ya.
Who the fuck did that?
Oh.
Well, good evening, Maltravers.
Your Grace. What a pleasure. Sorry for being late. I was working and didn't realize the hour. Elizabeth, you look more enchanting than ever.
Not only is it the best ship in the world, but it has the finest cuisine.
Captain, have you met Mr. Maltravers?
Yes, this morning.
What the hell? Who the fuck pours wine like that?
Never even knew places like this existed.
And I thought I'd seen everything. No crumbs and sweepings for us on this trip. It's gonna be one long banquet. Don't go getting any of your crazy ideas, Ronnie. I promised your beautiful sister I'd take good care of you. I don't want to lose any sleep over you, get it?
Oh, it's splendid, isn't it?
Indeed, my dear.
Those dishes are full of good things.
And I'm just dying of hunger.
We'll feast on the leftovers later.
What if we eat
I wish you would die of hunger.
Ladies
I want to see
and
your
gentlemen,
tiny little
I propose
mouse
a toast
skeleton.
to the most famous young couple of the moment. Lady Elizabeth Camden and Mr. Everard Maltravers.
Elizabeth and I are moved and honored, Captain. Thank you, sir.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if they married aboard the Titanic? The whole world would talk about it. Everyone who counts, that is. Don't you think it would be just incredible, my dear? Incredible isn't the right word. What would be incredible would be if someone were to ask my opinion on a matter that concerns me so closely. Always
Oh, no one cares.
I've never been more serious. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel a touch of seasickness coming on. I think a breath of fresh air would do me good.
She's pregnant.
Please go on without me.
Wait, please. Lady Elizabeth, I had no intention of upsetting you. Please forgive me. I had no idea.
No, it's not your fault, Captain. Please sit down. Have a brandy.
Really, dearest, you must do something about that girl. No true lady should ever behave that way.
I don't like that woman. Not one little bit, I don't.
She's as beautiful as a picture and as fiery as the fish out of Carioca.
You can't be serious. Her, that old witch in the feathered hat?
Of course not. I mean the blonde who left. I'll see her in my dreams for the rest of my life.
They look exactly the same.
I hate to be a spoilsport, but I would like to draw to your attention the fact that she's a woman and you're a mouse.
Well, there's one thing I'm not, and that's a racist. That girl is a masterpiece of beauty.
I don't like where this is going, and I do not approve.
Let's go help her against that witch.
God, her titties are out. Don't eat. Why would you? What? You motherfuckers. Oh my god, what is happening? They for real were like, her titty's so big, the tears right in between.
What's her name?
A dolphin cannot jump that high. I refuse to believe it.
I don't believe it. I can understand them. My name's Elizabeth.
Very well, Elizabeth. Now on the three.
based on a true
You can
story.
understand us thanks to a net of magic moonbeams that caught your tears as they fell into the water.
Moon?
We added a little magic of our own, and voila!
How are you doing this?
Only
How are
now
you
really must
flying?
stop crying, my dear.
You're not a bird.
Please, or you'll drown us.
Let's go.
Wow, what a jumper.
What a hitter!
You mean you really care about me?
Did you hear that, Ronnie? I knew she was a nice lady, and I knew she was in trouble. Now, thanks to this magic, we can understand each other, and we'll really be able to help her.
They're incredible. They're fantastic.
What are you talking about?
These guys don't realize they're sitting on a gold mine.
I don't know what you mean, Ronnie.
With the elevation they get in their jumps, they could score goals from all over the soccer field.
If I could turn into a dolphin like you, that would make me happier than anything in the world.
What?
I'd be free to roam the oceans and not have to worry about evil men and wicked women.
You would be happier being a
And I'd have no reason in the
dolphin?
world to cry.
If you were in my place, young lady,
You are
you'd have
so
no time to
stupid.
cry. We're
Be a
engaged in
dolphin.
desperate
Go ahead,
battle to
go.
save the lives of our
Go be a
friends,
dolphin.
the whale. The Maltravers ships are hunting the poor things near to extinction. Now he's enlarged his fleet and intends to hunt them even in waters which up till now have been forbidden to whalers. It will be a catastrophe. The whales will be massacred unless there's some sort of miracle.
She just has like a mini psychotic break and is like, I am a dolphin. Dives into the ocean. We don't even see the rest of the movie.
My lord? Mr. Maltravers?
Nice. I mean, what's her problem? You marry
As I was saying, Your
a
Grace, my entire
middle-aged
fleet is ready to
rich
set sail.
man.
At this moment,
You don't
there
you
are
don't have
dozens
to
of ships
fuck
sitting
him.
idle in the ports and
You
costing me
know,
a
no one
pretty
said you
penny
had
boot.
to, but now you have access to all of his money. You can do whatever you want.
And since your daughter and I are
She's
to
so
be married,
stupid.
I could ask for no finer wedding present, Your Grace, than the exclusive rights to all your whaling territories around the globe. You will have a happy son-in-law, able to make your daughter that much happier.
Well, there's no great hurry, is there, either for the concession or the wedding? I wish you a pleasant night, Maltravers.
Boss, I just saw Lady Elizabeth.
Damnation. One way or another, I'll have that whaling concession signed and sealed if it's the last thing I ever do. Send wires to all my captains immediately. Order them to begin the hunt.
You got it, boys.
Just that. Advise our special friend to keep himself ready for action, and don't lose sight of Lady Elizabeth for a minute. You must become her shadow, do you understand? Her shadow! And don't you mess up, or I'll make sure you finish this crossing swimming with the sharks.
So glad this is back.
Hey, what's going on? Jeffrey's my man. Talk to me,
Excuse
baby.
me?
Ice, I have a message from the boss.
Hey, me and the boys are ready to go into action anytime you say, guy.
Hold your horses, Ice. The message is stay alert and don't stray too far from the ship.
Gotcha. Say hi to
What?
Mr. M for me. Tell him we're ready to destroy anything, anytime.
Guys, I'm having a bad day.
Thomas, you're always so charming.
It gets worse and worse with every minute of this movie. Oh my god, stop crying and get drunk like the rest of us. We know how to deal with our emotions. It's time for you to learn too.
Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Don't be scared, we're friends. Hey, why aren't you in the dining room?
Yes, those eats looked awfully good.
I'll never sit at that table again as long as Everard is there.
You'll never get anywhere by running away from it. You ought to face the issue squarely and tell your father and Everard what you think. It's the only way.
My father's under Rachel's thumb. Totally.
Listen, you can't just give in like that. This game isn't even in the second half yet. You've gotta fight.
Of course I'm going to fight. Now I know you two are on my side. We can foil Everard and help those poor whales too.
Why did you come to this conclusion? What made you think that mice were gonna I'm so frustrated, you guys.
Come on, muchachos. Let's liven things up and go to bed happy after a good flamenco. Hiya!
What's the matter, Smiley? Something bothering you? Oh, you want me on my feet, huh? Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. I just feel like being on my own for a while. Thinking about that beautiful girl. Do you think I'll see her again? No. You're right, amigo. Of course I'll see her again. It's up to me to make it happen.
No.
That's all. I can't spend the whole voyage curled up in a ball, grousing to the world at large and pining for her. Now can I?
No, she's not dining with us tonight either. This is intolerable. I shall go have a word with my wayward daughter and see what's going on in her silly little head.
That stupid little chit is going to ruin everything we've been working for. And that imbecile I married is going to help her. I must speak to Everard at once. You stay here.
One
for you and one for Ronnie. Good, huh?
Spying is a tough job. You have to fortify the innermost first. Load up on energy.
I think you've stored up enough to build the pyramids. Let's get going. Come on, slowpoke.
Whee! Here I come.
Oh, I almost forgot. We'll come back and make our report as agreed. But there's one thing you have to do in exchange. Get out of this stateroom
Where's
for a
this
while.
animation
If you
cell?
want
I want
those
to own it.
whaling rights, you have to convince the old fool that Elizabeth's in love with you. How can we do that, though? She's so stubborn. What do you think?
You're right. I'm beginning to think my fascinating charisma isn't up to par these days.
Fascinating like a rattlesnake.
Your charisma's indisputable, dear Everard. It's just that my stepdaughter's too stupid to see it. But I think I have a plan that will salvage our business.
Fortunately, our affairs aren't limited to business.
Those filthy schemers.
The expression on your face. You'll tell him you've ironed out your misunderstandings, and you'll get him to sign over that miserable concession before he's had time to talk to her.
Your Grace. Yet another of your marvelous ideas. And if you continue to help me like this, I see a rosy future ahead for us.
Hurry. We have to
Are they fucking?
Let's go.
What's going on?
Are you sure?
Yes, Maltravers are your stepmother and cahoots. They want to make your father believe that you and Everard are madly in love.
Treachery.
Don't you see?
Treachery.
It's diabolical.
Treachery.
Told your father. Tell him all.
Tell him all.
Oh, it's you, my very dearest. What a delight to see you. I was planning to drop in on you myself a bit later.
I have something of vital importance to tell you, Daddy. I have absolutely no intention of marrying Everard. I loathe him and everything he stands for. I'm sorry to upset your plans, but...
Plans, did you say? My one and only plan, dear girl, is to see you as happy as possible. And I would never dream of forcing you to do something you don't want to.
Thanks, Dad. It's not that dramatic. This isn't necessary. Wow, what gorgeous women.
Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Well, there isn't a fiddler on the wolves, with no one to protect you. Out you go!
You
What the hell?
to try to get into the humans' ballroom.
You're right on that, my friend. Sometimes I just lose sight of the fact that not all creatures are created equal.
Well, I must say you don't seem to be particularly crazy. What possessed you to try to sneak in there, huh?
Well, it's a long and complicated story. Fact of the matter is, I was looking for a girl.
Smiley, old son, that is absolutely brilliant. That is a simply great idea. Great, 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 great. Oh, oh.
Does that mean you think it'll work?
Of course it will. It can't fail. We'll organize everything.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. When do you think we should do it then?
Tomorrow at sunset, all right?
All right. See you there.
Is that iceberg coming yet?
Why being in love with someone you like has to be so complicated?
You'll find out one day, kid.
Duke and I will be coming out shortly. Are you sure your calculations are correct?
Believe me, Elizabeth, trajectories are my specialty. I'll be right on target.
Huh?
Ready? Now!
Excuse me, ladies.
Such unseemly behavior. I'm delighted Elizabeth refused to marry the chap.
These dogs are telling secrets to one another. Who brought their birds? Who did that?
Bye-bye. See you on deck.
You're right, Smiley. Smoking should be forbidden in here. We should go up on deck and get some fresh air.
No, we love smoking. Just take up smoking, idiot. How did you change so fast?
Elizabeth, hurry! You've got to come out on deck.
What's the problem? What's the big hurry?
The dolphins are there. They want to talk with you.
Then I'll come right away.
Not the fucking dolphins again, seriously.
Smiley! We have to leave him alone.
Yeah. We gotta hide over there by that horse. Let's go. souls are truly united, he'll be able to speak to us too. Oh no, the orchestra. All right, go for it. They're on deck already.
Everything's under control. The conductor's waiting for my signal.
Well, go give it to him. What are you waiting for?
Maestro, everything is ready. You can proceed.
And the 1, and the 2, and the 3.
May I have this dance?
The iceberg hits. No? Okay.
I don't know how to thank you, my friends. You've made me the happiest man in the whole world.
Let's have some party music.
God. I'm sick of party music.
You know there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so. Don't sweat it, forget it, enjoy the show. Working all day, now it's time to party.
Could you imagine if you were anyone else on the ship and you walked out and you just saw these two dumbasses dancing in like a pile of fucking rats? Like, what the fuck?
Thank you, Smiley. I know that this is all you're doing, and I'll never be able to thank you enough, friend. You truly are my best friend.
I've done some dirty tricks for the boss in my day, but spying on those two nice youngsters takes the cake. But what can I do? He wouldn't think twice. He'd just throw me into the sea and I'd become an hors d'oeuvre from that ice.
I wish that were me. Can someone fucking die in this movie already so I can feel better about spending my time watching this? Please. I know it's coming, but like, I need it now.
I trust I've been clear enough.
Come on now, please, be calm, my dears.
If Mr. Maltravers is so important to you, then you marry him.
Oh, your impertinence is intolerable.
My dear child, if you truly love that young man, I want you to know you have my blessing. If he makes my little girl happy, he'll make me happy too.
Well, what now, Rachel? Skip the formalities. We're in this together.
He mustn't be allowed.
Yeah, Rachel, what now?
The time has come to take decisive action. Here's my plan, Rachel. But we must take care. Even the walls have ears.
I knew we were right to come here and spy on them. Let me listen. We have to spread the alarm. There's no time to lose. First, let's go find Smiley and Juan and tell them. Come on, Connors. Wait a minute. Hey, that bridge was never shut before. Smiley's blocking it closed. We've got to get it open. Never do it like this. This calls for a soccer player. Watch this.
What's the matter, Smiley? What happened?
Oh dear. We're sorry, but it's too important. We were eavesdropping in Maltrava's stateroom. We couldn't believe our ears. We heard him say he's planning to sink a ship. We were
How come no one's questioning why all the mice on board are wearing a lot of clothes?
Thinking he's going to sink a ship. No.
You've got to believe us. He means to sink
No
a
one
ship,
gets.
and it might very well be this one. We also heard him mentioning a whaling concession. Yes, a whaling concession.
Really?
And he intends to get hold of it by any means, fair or foul. And let's not forget that that man is in cahoots with Elizabeth's stepmother, that witch. And you know what I always say? Never trust anyone who lives with a cat.
A very acute observation on your part, if I may say so, Ronnie.
Stupid.
Yes, I
Never
do
trust
have
anyone
to
who lives with
agree
a
with you.
cat.
We'll have to do this ourselves. No one else would ever believe it. All right, amiguitos. Listen carefully.
So how come, if you can understand the mice, how come we can't understand the dog?
I want you to help them search this ship from bow to stern. And let me know the minute you find something strange or suspicious.
Will do, Chief.
If that Maltravers really is plotting something wicked, I'll find out and make him pay dearly for it.
Keep an eye on everything that goes on in this stateroom.
Ooh, what a handsome young fellow. You're a fine-looking one, aren't you? I always wanted a dog like you. Well, so long, my friend.
Man, I can't see a hipster goody thing.
A very urgent wire for Mr. Maltravers. Here goes out at once.
Yes, of course, sir.
We've got to stop him from sending it. Let's make all the racket we can.
I could have sworn those were mice. But of course, that's impossible aboard the Titanic.
That's impossible. They're wearing clothes. 3-piece suits even. Who would make so many clothes for mice? He said correctly, questioning his life and what he witnessed.
Rats! That message is bound to be something disastrous. We've got to find a way of stopping it, Ronnie. Good thinking, Connors. But how?
We have all necessary permits. Start waiting, and good luck to you all.
I don't know how a telegraph works, but if it has a wire, why don't we cut it? Why didn't I think of that, kid?
I don't know which one the telegraph wire is.
We don't have time to figure out which wire is which. We're gonna chew through every single one of those things. Just get your teeth in gear.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
The ship has to sink tonight, but remember, not a second before midnight, or else all your work will have been for nothing.
Consider it done, pal.
The shark's
Midnight
good?
on the dot.
Be careful not to make any mistakes, Ice, or else the boss could send his whaling ships and harpoons after you, too.
Ice?
Get it?
Easy
wait a
with the
minute.
threats, pal. Me and the boys have never tasted butler meat. Got it? And one more thing, Jeffy boy. As you go through life telling people what to do, remember, nobody who threatens a shark lives to tell the tale, if you catch my drift.
Why? What if you just stay on the boat? Like sharks don't go on land, you know? Like you're on a boat, you dock, you get off. What's the shark gonna do? Chase you down? It'll never happen.
Here's our latest caper, boys, so listen up. We are gonna sink the Titanic tonight!
They're gonna sink the Titanic?
But boss, to sink the Titanic, we'll have to turn her over. That's impossible.
Impossible? Did I hear impossible? Nothing's impossible, you moron! Think positive, pal. All we gotta do is see to it that the big boat bumps into an razor-sharp iceberg.
My head hurts so bad.
As soon as the helmsman sees an iceberg, he'll twiddle the wheel and change course, boss.
After we've arranged for the iceberg to appear in front of the ship, we'll hold the rudder in our teeth, keeping her on course, thus making sure the crash happens right on schedule. And I'm gonna get tentacles to heat that iceberg right in the Titanic's path. Now you see why I'm boss of all yous lunkheads? Cause I know.
Okay, I'm on board. You've piqued my interest.
Boss, tentacles would never shove an iceberg up against a ship full of human beings.
That's right. He ain't got no ferocious. He's a cream puff. He wouldn't even hurt a seahorse.
You think I don't know that? You think I didn't figure that out, shrimp heads? Who's gonna tell him there are human lives involved? We use a ruse to dupe the dope.
Mr. Craig, we're in luck. There was a northeaster approaching, but it appears to have drifted off south.
Such a fine evening, made even lovelier by having Elizabeth back at our table. We'll soon sort out our silly misunderstandings, won't we, my dear?
Yes, Daddy.
Tired from stealing books?
Come
What's the matter, Orky? You seem a little nervous.
I'm plenty nervous.
Why does it look like
over
that?
There. It's Ice and his gang.
Yo, Orky!
What are you and your gang doing in our territory, Ice?
We got a problem, and we're looking for tentacles advice.
You know, I'm usually into tentacles, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do this.
Well, my boys think they can heave an iceberg farther than tentacles can.
Oh, that sounds like great fun.
Oh, I
Why
know.
does it have a
You're the
bear
strongest
face?
thing around tentacles. Don't get me wrong, but
what is this?
I think they can beat you anyway.
They're welcome to try.
Oh, you're such a
Why is it so scary?
Oh, sure, Ice. I can't wait to start.
You're terrific, kid. Why don't we start with something easy, you know? Just to limber up the muscles. What do you say?
I say, let's get going.
Tentacles! There's something suspicious going on here. I've never seen a shark playing a game in my life.
Wart.
Get a couple of the boys and grab that pint-sized, nosy, skunk-colored, so-called killer whale.
I'm upset. I'm very upset right now.
You caught it. Sucker.
God, its fucking face, dude. Why?
I gotta hand it to you, Tentacles. You're Mr. Muscles, all right.
Oh, you think so? But it really wasn't so tough.
Well, I'm impressed, kid. Now, feel like trying your hand at something heavier?
Why does it look like this?
Let's go.
Attaboy.
I don't want to watch
let's
anymore.
Go for a real record breaker. What do you say?
There's still time. There's still time to stop it and do something else.
I certainly hope this works.
Come on in. Hello there. How about a nice treat? Here. Good catch. I'll bet one's not enough.
Smiley,
Right?
the message is under the cookie bag. Yay!
no, no. Stay.
Yeah, scratch him up. That's how I feel about this entire movie.
What a way to poop like a measly bug.
I feel like I'm locked in a cage and I'm pissed off.
They ought to give that man a medal. Not a medal, a monument. 2 monuments.
I regret to tell you this, Maltravers, but the wedding will not take place after all.
I appreciate your frankness, my lord.
Furthermore, in all honesty, I must confess to being somewhat perplexed regarding some of the details in your whaling proposal. However, I'm quite prepared to take a look at the documents if...
They're in my stateroom, my lord. We can go over them together.
Well, then, lead the way, my dear fellow.
There's Smiley. That must be the message. Hey. Good dog, Smiley. Attaboy.
It can't be true.
Huh?
I'm sure Father would never have given him the whaling rights.
We have to speak with him. Come on.
Take it easy, Duke. Nothing will happen.
Oh God, a gun!
Why don't you sit down, my lord?
You devil.
There's so many guns today.
Now, if you'll condescend to take a look at these papers, I'm sure you'll find that there's nothing missing. Well, there is one thing missing, and that's your aristocratic John Hancock. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, indeed. But I'll never sign them.
I think you will.
You're wrong, sir. Wrong.
Sign them. Sign them now, you old goat. Sign them, or I'll kill that
That's a little like Alex
presumptuous
Trebek.
daughter of yours and the silly prancing gypsy dancer she's so fond of.
Better do it, Duke.
Come in. Oh.
Peace, Alex Trebek. You were a king. I did not mean to insinuate that you were evil or anything like that.
Dear
But
me,
you
this is
just
turning
kind
out
of
to
looks
be
like
an
you. That's all.
unfortunate evening for you, my lord.
Sign this other document and we'll pretend we're parting good friends. We could have been millionaires. But you had to be an obstinate fool to the bitter end. Come on now, sign it! Sign it!
If you had accepted me as a son-in-law, none of this would have happened, old chump. It's getting late, ladies, shall we?
You've just signed your last will and testament, my dear.
Go to the orgy.
And I'm the beneficiary.
See that, boys? I got it trussed up like a chicken.
Be a simpleton, Jeffries. There's no time to lose. All right, boys, do not betray the slightest hint of nervousness or anxiety.
I hate it. I hate it. Whoever drew this is going to hell.
To our hands. Now all I gotta do is to get him to heave an even bigger one, and it's bye-bye Titanic.
Hey, boss, I just been checking out the situation on the surface. The Titanic will be right where you want her in a couple of minutes from now.
Very good. Action. Gotta hand it to you, kid. You've almost won the bet.
Only almost?
Yes, because only if you throw a seriously huge hunk of ice can I call you the winner and hire you as head of my own elite guard unit. Got it, kid?
Well, if I had your cap, I guess I could give it a try.
All right. You want the cap, you got the cap. But first, you gotta heave that iceberg over there, exactly 118 yards east by northeast. Yeah, that one over there. Go to work, kid. What the... Give me back my cap! Hey, I told you you could have it after you threw the bird, not before!
You do. More important things right now.
Yeah, right, never mind. Okay, keep the cap, but you don't get the job until you throw the bird.
Well, fair's fair after all. I'll try.
Do you think in 100 years that another, like, tragedy is gonna be animated like this? Or do you think think we've evolved as people.
Now I can wear this hat with honor. Huh? Where did they all go?
You really did it this time, Tentacles.
Yeah, I think I beat my own record.
All right, boys, block that rudder.
Don't you realize what you've done?
I beat the sharks at ice throwing.
You threw an iceberg at a ship full of people. I don't know how many of them we'll be able to save. They'll freeze to death in these waters.
Good.
You really did it this time, kid. Oh, no!
Easy does it, Jeffries, you bumbling idiot.
What's going on?
Faster, Jeffries, faster!
Sound the alarm, Mr. Craig. 4 passengers are stealing a lifeboat.
Yes, sir. Straight away.
Now that's my kind of nut. 24 karat, baby.
All right, push off, Jeffries, push off!
Yeah.
Captain, iceberg! Iceberg, dead ahead, sir!
Hard aboard!
Yay.
Hard aboard, man!
The wheel's blocked, sir! It won't turn!
Good God! Keep trying!
We got to free the rudder!
Hey, mind your own business, you dumb dolphins!
There's a hole in the hull!
Finally.
Everyone to the lifeboat!
That guy died. Oh, I feel a little better. I feel a little better.
Can't hold anymore! Lower away!
Stand by to lower the lifeboat.
There's one Elizabeth! One Elizabeth, wait for us! One, listen, you and Elizabeth must save yourselves! The ship is splitting in two!
Get up on deck as fast as you can. Connors and I are going down the hawsers. Daddy, where are you?
Oh shit. Do you not see him running?
Keep calm! There's plenty of room for everyone!
Save yourselves, gentlemen.
But Captain, sir, aren't you coming too?
My place is with my ship, and I'll go down with her. Just make sure you get an SOS sent out before you disembark, Mr. Craig. Good luck, gentlemen, and farewell.
We're in terrible trouble, laddies! There's only one thing we can hope for. They're sure to send out an SOS. Maybe there's a ship near enough that can make it in time to help us.
Oh, the telegraph! Oh my goodness, we cut the wire!
You didn't repair it after? That's against every rule in the Seamouse Maritime Union! Do you realize what you've done, you little fools? Nothing but condemn every single round on this ship to death! That I shall live to see such a day!
I guess we could try and fix it.
You're right, and that's just what you're going to do, or I'll have the hides off you! Are you still here?
On our way!
If they fail, it's Davy Jones' locker for us all!
I hope it is. I really genuinely hope it is. I've never wanted anything more.
You go find whoever you can and start splicing those wires. I'll go look for Camembert. He always knows what to do. Camembert! Camembert, put all that stuff down and come and help us or we're lost! This is more important than cheese.
If you say so, mon ami.
We have to fix the telegraph wires. If we don't reconnect the wires, they can't send out the SOS.
Oh, well, we will have to think of something, won't we?
We just can't make ends meet.
Oh no, we're too late.
Send out an SOS. Give our position and then abandon ship.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's now or never, guys. You gotta make it work. Oh no!
I've got it. Connect the wire through my mustache.
Excuse me? I want to leave. I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, Camembert, Camembert, what a hero.
Teach him a lesson!
Tentacles, come help us! It's all your fault this happened! Hurry!
Oh dear, what have I done? I'd better go check.
Tentacles, come here and set me free! I need you!
Courtney, is that you? Where are you?
Look down, Tentacles! I'm here in the old rat!
Huh?
Help me get out! The dolphins need us to help them right away! Thanks. Now you gotta get rid of the sharks, Tentacles!
Hey, what the? Where you go?
It's the ocean. They could just... Okay, well, they died. I was gonna say they could just swim back, but I guess they did. I guess there's some death happening.
Not to let the humans see you, especially the women. They just raise a ruckus and get in the way. That's not what we need right now. The best of British luck to all of you.
The fuck?
There aren't enough lifeboats.
There's room for
They're mice. Let them die.
Come on.
Do these two die? Good. Please? I'm not asking for a lot here. I just want some people on the Titanic to die. That's all that I'm asking for. I don't think that's too much.
You are right, sir.
There's not a second to lose. Get to the lifeboats as fast as you can.
But that's a mouse.
I'll explain later, Daddy. Let's get up on deck. Look, they've lowered the lifeboats.
But the Duke is tied up! He'll drown!
Yes.
Start rowing, Jeffries.
Yeah, right.
We'll be picked up soon. Ice will guide us to the shipping lanes, and then we're on easy street.
Thank God Daddy's safe.
Cool, now he can die somewhere else.
There's another very important thing you have to do. Look! The ship is breaking into 2 pieces!
Oh my goodness, you're right. And it's all my fault. Oh, I'm so sorry, Orky. I wish there was something I could do.
There is! You've got to hold the ship together till all the people can get off!
That sounds impossible, but I'll give it my best shot.
Fernando, are you in here?
Where are they?
I don't know.
I don't want to do this stream anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
What is that thing?
It's the end for all of us.
Elizabeth, your friends the dolphins are at the stern. They want to talk to you.
Maybe they thought of a way of saving us.
Let's go.
This is supposed to be a fun time for everyone. Nobody's having fun right now. I'm sorry.
Together. Then maybe another ship will arrive in time to save us.
Yes, we've called the whales too. They'll be a great help. Just don't give up hope.
Thank you, friends.
See you soon.
Thank you, Tentacles. You're a hero.
I'm not a hero. I'm just a kid. The truth is, this terrible thing that's happening is all my fault.
No, Tentacles, it's not your fault. This all happened because of an evil, greedy human being.
Who cares?
No, the sharks tricked me into throwing that big iceberg.
The whales! The whales are here! Hooray!
One of my tentacles slipped. I have to go back down.
Hurry!
I'm just so fucking tired. Oh yeah, I remember when Titanic sang and people kept playing the music. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck this whole movie!
Everyone's safe. Huh? Oh no! No one's going to die because of me.
Every animator ending this is going to hell. Oh, I'll be sure of it.
Thank you, Orky. I can't go down anymore.
Oh! We'll have to jump off. He's going down.
Don't be afraid. Hold on. Ready?
I'm not afraid as long as I'm with you.
This is so stupid. It's so stupid. I missed the other movie. I'd rather watch the other movie again. I would rather listen to Party Time for the next 2.5 hours if this thing could be deleted from my fucking memory. I'm so annoyed. I hate it. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Nothing was enjoyable. Not a single thing was good or enjoyable in any way.
Most beautiful ship that ever put out to sea.
I see you guys talking about a sequel. I'm not watching it. No. Nope. No. I'm not doing this to myself again. It's not worth it. What am I getting out of this? What am I getting out? What are you getting out of this? Not a goddamn thing. No. I'm not watching the sequel now. Absolutely not. No. 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 The answer is no.
All except the heroes who gave their lives for the rest of us. God bless their memory.
Y'all, you guys better fucking pay me or something if you want me to air that shit. Do you have any idea how much of a mental toll this is on me? I need to get something out of this. I get something out of everything else we watch. This literally rotted my brain and just made me upset. I got nothing. I got nothing for this. Are you kidding? Fuck off. No. No. No.
Read all about it. Shipping magnate Everard Mount Travers and his butler lost in the North Atlantic, along with the Duchess of Camden and his sister. The latest on the sinking of the Titanic.
I'm so tired. Kenan, thanks for the $3, but that's not enough.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
I'm sorry, boss. It won't happen again.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! Happy ending for 2 Titanic passengers! The Duke of
Shut the
Kingston
fuck
announces
up.
the marriage of his
Fuck
daughter, Lady
you.
Elizabeth, to
Shut
Don
up.
Juan Tenorio, Prince of Andalusia. Ceremony will take place tomorrow in St. Patrick's Cathedral. Read all about it!
Oh, shut up! I hope the sex is bad. I hope her pussy's rotten and his dick just falls right off. Fuck the both of you. Fuck this movie. Fuck it. Why is the mouse getting married? Can I leave? Is it? Are we done? Zone? Is the zone not over? Can we stop? I know there's more stuff, but like I can't take it. I can't take it anymore.
What kind of cryptocurrency is this exactly?
Hey, you're smiley, aren't you? Listen to this.
I know I'm a vampire, but like I am truly now officially dead inside. I got nothing going for me anymore. Whatever spirit I had
Thank you very much.
died with me in this movie.
Hey, what is it, Smiley?
Oh, look at this guy's bits.
That's wonderful news.
It's quite astonishing. You'd swear they were talking to each other.
Those bits were quite good.
Captain, you must come too. I insist.
Oh, I
Please.
really, I
Come on.
You come too, my joy. You there while I die a little later.
Coachman, follow that Dalmatian if you please.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I could watch the sequel. I don't know if a week is enough time. If I do this again next week, is that enough time to recover from this? I don't think so. I genuinely do not think so. It's gotta be like a month. I need a month. I need to like find the will to do things after this.
Juan, we just wanted to offer you our congratulations.
Thank you, friends.
It was such a nice wedding, and we're so happy we helped make your dream come true.
I missed the beginning. Can we watch it again? You can fuck right off. Leave. Go. Get out of here. I don't want to see your name in this chat again. Get out!
Elizabeth! Juan! Everyone! I have the most wonderful surprise for you!
Oh, look at this guy's bits.
Again, if you want to watch a good bad movie watch spot.
Hi, people! Freaky tentacles! Tentacles is alive! Look at me! All the others are alive, too!
I wish I died. I wish I fucking died in the middle of this movie. I just wish I fucking... I wish someone just came in, stabbed me in the heart with a stake. I just... Where the fuck are the vampire hunters?
By putting your own
Where are they?
And the many people who couldn't find space in the lifeboats, you saved their lives too. Tell us how you accomplished such an amazing feat.
It was the whales who did it, really. I didn't do very much at all.
They're all safe. Huh? Hey, look over there, Connors. Isn't that Camembert? That's impossible, Ronnie. You know he was electrocuted.
Mes amis!
Huh?
movie at the end. So that at least when it was over, I could just leave and like go lay down for a week. But like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going.
So this Ronnie is Granny Stella's brother. Where is he now, Grandpa?
Oh, he moved back to Brazil. He couldn't stand the cold here in New York. He became a very famous soccer coach.
Grandpa, you said before that evil man, Everard Maltravers, was lost at sea. That means nobody's hunting the whales any longer. Is that right?
Unfortunately, no, children. There'll always be another Everard Maltravers.
I wanna watch
Names
Match
may
Game.
change, but their evil lives on, and the whales are still hunted. Now it's up to you and those of your generation to do something about it.
And let your grandfather have his afternoon. You heard, children. Enough is enough. Your grandfather loves to tell stories, but like all sailors, you shouldn't take him too serious. Come along now.
Go on now.
Oh, Connors.
Ew. I'm sorry everyone for my outbursts. But I am very sad inside right now. Like, I was mad at the other Titanic movie, okay? But it was so ridiculous that at least it was